RJ Staffing. Need help finding a job? RJ Staffing can help. 845-624-0400 or rjstaffing.com.
Keep my head up, I'm too busy stressing. Pray to God, I pray it give me blessings. I just wanna buy my mama crib. Yeah, I wanna show up how I'm living. I ain't got no friends who busy plotting. Man be driving bulletproof, they watching. He deserve living up on the island. Man, for him, I bugger, I be wildin'. I don't even...
Looking for a safe place to discuss and appreciate hoops? Tired of conventional coverage of basketball? Sick of asinine takes by folks who don't even love the game? Welcome to Hoop Haven, hosted by Bravo and DSP. We'll be discussing all levels of basketball, both men and women. We'll be giving our analysis and our opinions on everything hoops. We're two guys who love the game of basketball and want to cover it our way. This is Hoop Haven.
What you waiting for?
Show what your small business sells in 7 seconds.
Welcome. We are back for another edition of the recap show Saturday night. Matter of fact, Bravo, I want to announce it now before I forget, before we get into the show. We will not be doing Saturdays anymore. We will be moving back to Tuesdays. I believe the next time we come back after this show will be, hold on, let me check out the calendar.
The 11th. The 11th. I'm off on Tuesday. I got a week off.
Yep, the 11th. So we're good.
Because I was going to tell you, next Saturday, I am not available.
Because remember,
City Festival. I'm not available.
Oh, nice. Because you guys got a show, right?
We have 4 shows that weekend. I'm only there for 2.
Nice.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, yeah.
Nice.
But
yeah, we're moving to Tuesdays because, I mean, there's really no point in having them wait for so long when the games are just Friday and Sundays now for the ladies.
Yeah.
35 and up. So we'll just get it done on Tuesday, give them some content during the week.
Get it out the way. Yeah.
And get it out the way. You know what I mean?
Good thing.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for pulling up. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. Yes. And we'll also be providing the timestamps. I think you guys really enjoy the timestamps. It's easier for y'all to consume the episode. But with that said, we had a great week of basketball, right? We had the VOH Summer Madness Finals 4 Championship Tournament take place for VOH Unlimited. But before we get into that, we have to talk about the ladies. We have to talk about 35 and up. All right? So we're going to get that out the way right now. Bravo, you got that? I'm sure you got that already. Let me stop asking dumb questions.
Man. I'm low key. I'm going to keep it a buck. I wasn't even paying attention, but you know I was ready.
There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first game we will be discussing. It is the 845 taking on the New York Hoopers. This game was very important for 2 reasons. It was important because if the 845 got the dub, they would have knocked down the Hoopers from the top 2. Well, the number 1 spot. And DC Chargers would have moved up, and then the 845 would have been the number 2 team.
Crazy.
And it was important for the New York Hoopers to win because, of course, they want to finish 3-0, right? And then go face the DC Chargers, who will be
also
discussing. 3-0. Yeah, who was also 3-0, which we'll be discussing later.
Yep.
So that's a great setup. But as you can see here,
it's kind of
the ladies of the New York Hoopers did their thing. They're the usual suspects all over, and Nayrod out of control.
Nayrod went crazy.
She's so tough, bro. She's so tough, bro. Like watching her play, I'm like, wow, this is refreshing to see a lady so talented at the game that we love. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. Just watching her, it's tough. Like, and then of course her teammate all over. She does her thing. And number 5, granted, she didn't have crazy amount of points, but she did a little bit of everything.
Right.
You could always use someone like
6, 7, 3, and 3. I'm okay with those numbers.
Right.
She makes 2 baskets. People are going to say how great of a game she had.
Exactly.
She had 10 points.
Right.
She still had a great game.
She still had a great game.
7 boards, 3 dimes, 3 steals. She was all over.
Right.
More than all over was.
Right. And of course, the 845, they did what they could. It's just they didn't have enough firepower. With E-Swish not there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Apparently, we could join the chat now.
We can.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah, you just have to connect your YouTube channel or whatever your login, and now we can talk in the chat. Chill.
I didn't know that. That's fire.
I'm gonna talk out the side of my neck.
You're a fool. But yeah, without E-Swish being there, that's another offensive person that, you know, maybe 10, 15 points you don't have. You lost by 11. So if E-Swish is there, it might have been a totally different game. You know what I mean? K-Swish was doing her thing. Number 10 did her thing. She stepped up in E-Swish's presence. And of course, Nancy Nuka, she did what she could. I mean, she had to deal with all over. So it was a lot.
Was it all over? Having to deal with all over? See what I did there?
No, I'm not going to say that. Nancy Nuka was putting up a fight. It's just all over. It's just, you know, different breed. There's levels. You know that.
Of course.
You know that. So
absolutely.
With that said, I don't know. Do you have anything you want to say towards the stats or whatever?
Nayrod, man. Numbers. 35 and 9. I gotta get my notes out. She's gonna make it real easy for me this week. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, before we continue, hold on now. I'm just updating my bracket. I just want to say something real quick before you continue on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 2. 7 and 2? 7 and 2.
That's not bad.
That's what I'm gonna say. 7 and 2.
Not bad. We'll get back to that later.
We'll get that later. 7 and 2, sir.
All right.
Correct champion, correct finals. I think I would have won the parlay if I was a betting man. That's all.
If you're a betting man?
I was a betting man. I probably would have won some dollars here.
Nice.
But no, first thing I noticed, man, Nayrod, 35 of them things. Like, bro, like what more can you ask for from a baller?
Right.
35 and 9. I mean, the other girls did great, but 35 and 9 just eclipses everything.
Yes.
It is what it is.
Ready for that interview?
Come on now. Do-si-do now. Square dance with me.
You already know it's your boy, Fred Bronson, standing here with the New York Hoopers. Familiar face we're going to start with. Nene, Nayrod, hit the Nene. Today, I don't even know how much buckets you had. You was looking in the zone. And your teammates were doing everything they had to do to find you and keep you in the zone. Talk about how important it is for your teammates to believe in you and you believing in them moving forward with this season.
For sure. Same thing both ways. I told them we both got to do our part. Everybody make shots, and that's what keep the tempo going. We make shots, and we good.
Yo, you got good PR. I'll be trying to stump you with these questions. I can't stump it. Number 5, what's going on? Where you from?
North Rockland.
North Sunny Point. Oh, North Rockland in the building. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, chilling. Today you had a great game. We're going to go with number 5, G, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because you was out here G-ing them, offense and defense. A lot of steals. And you, okay. And you quick to the bucket. Talk about it.
Listen, we work together as a team. We put our best effort. A lot of us are retired, but we try our best. And we came to the common goal. We won the game.
A win is a win. A win is a win.
All
right. Well, since you're the new person, I stumped her with some questions last time. All right. You the new person. We're going to stump you. So, all right. Yeah. Playoffs are coming up, soon. You girls are looking really, really ready. I ain't going to lie. The NY Hoopers, y'all making some noise right now. Y'all getting this chip? You don't got to answer.
Of course we getting this shit. Why wouldn't we?
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying it's starting to feel like a little bit like home court. It's starting to feel like
I like this. Ladies, take your
Hey, when Nayrod's saying it's starting to look like home in here, I think she's been hearing the talking. I don't know.
She said it's starting to look like home. She said that for a reason.
Look,
she definitely said that for
pointing at the banners and all that. I'm just saying,
starting to look like home is crazy.
So for her to say that, it's starting to look. I mean, after dropping 35,
hey man,
is she really talking? Is she really talking smack, or is she keeping it under 35? I think she's got to be the leading scorer for the ladies. I'm going to be checking that out tomorrow while I do that, but I think she's the leading scorer for the ladies.
Yeah, more than likely. I don't see why. I'm sitting here struggling getting the next picture up for the thing.
Yeah, no, do your thing. But because I think last week she had 20 plus, and the week before I think she had like 19 or something like that. So she's been cooking these last few weeks.
No, she oh, it's because it's full screen. That's annoying. The last two games that I saw her name on there, she was the leading scorer, made an impact. So yeah, the girl's been cooking.
Yes,
for sure.
And of course, the home team, right?
Just do whatever they please.
They
are the home team, man.
Might as well call them that, right? DC
they are the home team.
I mean, it wasn't going to be much of an issue with them facing the Bullets. No disrespect to the Bullets. The Bullets got better every day.
Shout out to the Bullets.
Shout out to the Bullets.
There are teams.
For real. I don't know if he's being facetious or not.
No.
I'm keeping.
I'm not.
Okay.
There are teams. There are teams who were in a different league in this umbrella who didn't even finish their season.
Right.
And even had a chance to even possibly have a chance to make the playoffs.
Right.
Didn't finish their season. These girls, these ladies, in no way, shape, or form were going to make the playoffs. They knew that. At 0-3, before the end of this game, they knew they weren't going to make the playoffs. They had no reason to show up.
Right.
But they did. So shout out to the Bullets.
And
that's what I'm saying. Shout out to them.
No. Big shout out to them. They got better every week. It's just they ran into a buzzsaw called the DC Chargers.
Well, they ran into a lot of. They ran into 4 buzzsaws. I'm sorry. It's the other teams. Huh? What? No, don't do that. I'm just being for real.
That's why I'm laughing. I don't think people understand my humor. I'll be laughing when it's real. That's when it's the funniest to me. When you're being real, I think it's funny as hell. So yes, no, you're right. They couldn't beat a team in this league. Granted, the talent this year was so much better. I mean, even if there was talent on the Bullets, now look at Alexa.
Yeah, she dropped 23. She had a great game.
She got a double-double.
Yeah.
And she's a guard. She's not a 4 or a 5.
She's playing guard.
She plays guard, and she had 23 and 11.
Now, these aren't nicknames. We were just calling them by their government name.
I mean, I was calling Alexa Force. They were like, Alexa, play buckets. Alexa, play hit free throws. So they were doing that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but you know me, I was Alexa Force. You know me. Delta Force, Delta, and Alexa Force.
Yeah, I thought it was Alexa Force before. Now it's Alexa Play. Oh my!
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So I just put Alexa in. You know what I mean? The ever-evolving nicknames. You know how that goes. But I mean, there's not much to say.
Oh my God, I'm done.
Not much to say about this game. The DCC Big Three, another Millie, Rage Quit, Chick Business, are unstoppable right now.
Yeah, they're the best team in the league.
They're unstoppable right now.
We were talking about Hoop Firm like this last season. They're the best team in the league now.
Yeah, but they got a test, as you put up there so eloquently. I appreciate that. Next game against the NY Hoopers.
Yeah.
Both teams are 3-0. Both teams have claimed it's home. So whose home is it?
I wanted to point out something.
Yeah.
Now that we're towards the tail end here, shout out to all the girls on DC Charge. This is clearly the Big Three.
Yes. That's why I call them the DCC Big Three.
Millie, Quit, and Business. Not fair. They haven't been fair all season. What I was going to say is, these next week of games, that's not this week, but the 7th, this next Friday coming up.
Next Friday. Final week.
The final week will determine the seedings.
Yes.
For the entire league.
Yeah, because the Bullets, this was their final game of the season.
They're done. Yeah, they were done.
Yeah.
So the Chargers play the Hoopers. Winner gets the 1 seed. Loser gets the 2 seed.
Right.
Then it's the 8-4-5 and Hoop Firm.
Hoop Firm.
Winner gets the 3 seed. Loser gets the 4 seed.
The 4 seed. Yep.
So it matters for both teams to be like, okay. But what's crazy is there's a chance you're gonna play the defending champs if you're the 1 seed.
Yes.
There's a possibility.
Yes, if the 8-4-5 can get the W, yes.
Right. That you're gonna play the defending champs Hoop Firm as the 1 seed, and there'll be the 4.
Yep.
Which I did not see coming when the season started.
Me neither. I had no idea who the Hoopers were. I knew only 2 players on the DC Chargers.
Yeah.
And it was going to be another Millie and Good Vibes. Other than that, I didn't know anything about them.
Haven't even seen Good Vibes on the board even like that.
Right. And she's on the floor. She's out there playing, doing a thing. She's getting her buckets here and there, but she's not like, she doesn't have to be what she was last year.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, when you got players like Rage Quit and Shake Business, you don't have to do much.
Facts, clearly.
You know what I mean?
That's a clear-cut fact.
You know, so
sure.
I don't have much to say about this game. This game was a goodie, but DC Chargers did what they had to do, man.
Yeah, I already said something about the big 3, so I'm good. I got it ready already. Bam. Boom.
Yeah, go ahead. Go on to the
Come on, man. Come on.
You already know it's your boy Brad Bronson standing here with the DC Chargers again, man. What is going on? Got to start with another Millie. Good game today. Diming it up as you always do. I think we got you in the book for 11 dimes.
I thought it was 12.
Oh, you thought it was 12?
11 is fine, I guess.
Okay. I hear you, man. Talk about it.
I gotta look up my teammates.
Uh-huh.
I love when they eat.
Uh-huh.
When they eat, we win.
Okay.
And simple.
Yo, hold on. Since last week, you went to some media training? What's going on out here? I see you, another Millie. Chick business. Got to talk to you. Doing what you always do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but you didn't have that double-double, though.
I was great.
You had a double-double. We're not going to talk about the fast break. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. Yeah. That's old stuff. We're talking about old stuff. But talk about it. Another impressful win. Another dominating performance in the paint, as always. Talk about it.
Like I said a couple weeks ago, we come in here to win. Ain't no losses in this, I'm not going to lie. So that's what we did. We won. And you know, T always start the day out with, we can't lose today, y'all. He says that every game. That's exactly what we gonna do. We gonna win.
I like it. Chick business. Hold up. Gotta get to the new face. Excuse me. Your name? Where you from?
Lena. I'm from Rockland County.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Okay. Talk that talk. Go ahead, girl.
So I love to hoop. I'm with my girls. That's good. Best combination you could ever get. So we came to hoop, win. And that's what we gonna do this weekend.
That's crazy. That's crazy because your nickname was gonna be 1-2 step, and the way you stepped into the joint, I was crazy. So your nickname was gonna be 1-2 step, and you just proved me right. I appreciate that. Which part of the county you representing?
Stony Point.
Okay, that's all good. Stony Point in the building. Talk that talk, hitting them threes, doing what you do. Appreciate the energy. 1-2 step in the building. Last but not least, gotta talk to the beast. Rage Quit. Oh, damn, what's going on? I love it, though. I love it. Rage Quit, doing what you always do. Man. You two in the paint. Oh, my God. I don't know what they're going to do with y'all this season, but woo, talk about it.
I mean, it was a good game. That's all I can say, really. It was nice.
It was a 34-point win. We are talking about it was a good game.
It was good.
I understand the modesty, but come on. Moving forward, obviously, that's not one of the teams that you're going to be focused on, but there are some other teams in here that can give you a run for your money.
Yeah, we excited. I'm excited. Yeah.
Talk that talk.
I'm excited.
She amped up. Brandon.
I'm telling you, I know they saw that game coming up. They seen the records, and you know we gonna promo. Yo, both teams undefeated. Who's going to lose first?
Yeah, of course.
They're fully aware of what's going on.
Of
so
course.
Shout out to those ladies, the big three of DCC. And shout out to Lena, who sounded like she was kind of nervous and saying Stony Point.
Yeah, I seen that on IG. I said a comment. I said she got to say it with her chest.
Yeah,
you can't be out here like
Stony
Point. Is that okay to say?
I mean, she had bad energy in the beginning, and then she was like,
she's like, oh wait, Stony Point. Oh, yeah, there.
It's all right, girl. You represented Rockland County.
I like is that place still there? Is that place still there? I like
what?
The bagel spot next to Farley Middle.
I don't know if that's still there.
You're gonna make me look it up now, bro.
I don't know if that's still there, bro. Dang, you taking it back.
We used to go there in the morning, bro.
You're
get a bobo, bacon egg, bro. Get a bobo, bro.
Dang. Now, shout out to the ladies. Thank y'all for an amazing week of basketball. Now we're going to the older guys, the VOH 35 guys.
I'll say that ain't my Farley. Sorry, I'm not paying attention right now. Don't mind me.
It's 50 scores was 57-30. The family got the much needed second win because they were at 1-1, and that put them at the middle tier of the 35 and up league. Section 1 Old News didn't have enough to keep up with the family.
It's a smoothie place now. What the hell?
Okay, so it's not.
I'm sorry.
It's
I forgot the name. That's the place, bro. This is in 08. I'm sorry. Oh my God, it's a smoothie place. I am done. Deli Central, bro. Deli Central is gone. I'm sorry, sir. My mind's blown. It's a smoothie place now. Go ahead, man. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm good. I'm done. I said what I had to say.
Yo, shout out to the general.
Yeah, he OD'd.
Just continuing to do exactly what he's been doing all these years and making it look as easy as it has always looked. So shout out to him. 27-point Vic. Is Section 1 old news already old news? Just say yes.
Yeah.
We're halfway through the season at this point.
Yeah.
There hasn't been anything.
Games, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have not seen anything impressive from Section 1 old news. They're the team that gave up 92 to So Loyal, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm cool. Hey, somebody's got to go 0-7.
Yo, you don't think they're going to get a dub at all?
Who they going to beat?
Maybe the other team that's 0-3, the Uptown Kings.
Oh, no, not Hoop Dreams. Uptown Kings?
Yeah. I don't know.
Dreddy and them?
Yeah.
Nah.
Every time you say Dreddy, he strikes the pole.
That's right. Nah, Dreddy got that, bro. I have not seen anything that's made me go,
the only
these
thing,
guys are all right. McMahon I've seen on the board a little bit.
About Section 1 Old News has been McMahon.
That's what I was just saying.
Been up there every week.
That's what I've been saying. It's McMahon, bro. It's McMahon.
Yeah, that's it. But other than that, that's it. You know. Granted, this is their first time in the league. Maybe they thought, oh, maybe this is some older guy rec league and didn't know that. No, these dudes really hoop. Really, really hoop.
Yeah, if you're trying to play that slow break, you got to go to Pearl River for those games. I don't know if they still do those.
This is not slow break.
This ain't slow break.
Yeah. This is 1990s NBA defensive-minded basketball.
And you are on a NCAA regulated gym.
Right.
So get your stamina up because 30 points.
30 points in 40 minutes is crazy.
No. You are scoring at a senior citizen pace. I can't say pedestrian.
And
you're scoring at a senior citizen pace. Plays. Of course. You already know how the general alone.
Right.
General like 43, moving faster than I have in my life. Moving faster than me when I was 4, when I had speed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like,
and then you got EDR eating up all the boards, and then LL doing what LL does. It's like
LL had a very good game.
Yeah. I mean, this is what LL does. He'll give you 10, 12. A few rebounds, steals here and there, assists here and there. That's what he does. That's why he's there. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, shout out to the family. They did what they had to do, man. I don't have much more to say about that game.
Let's keep it pushing, baby. Because the chat kind of dead right now, so there's nothing for us to bounce back on. So
No, the chat's probably waiting for when we cover the playoffs. That's what that probably is.
You already know it's your boy, Brett Bronson, standing here with the family. Joe the General, another big game in the books. Man, oh man. MVP? I don't know, Joe. It's looking like that, man. Talk about it.
Got my guys back, man. They just make it easy for me. I mean, cutting, playing defense, talking, moving the ball, cutting on the offense, of course. You know what I mean? So just making it easy. Get my little man out here, my nephew, so inspired.
What's your name, man?
What's your name?
Nah, you gotta speak up, man. Oh, there's the Lindsay. There's the Lindsay. There's that intensity I'm looking for. How you feeling, man? Appreciate the dap. How old are you? 7? Oh, man, you about to be a serious hooper, especially with these bloodlines. Joe, the General, the family on a tear right now. Once again, I'm going to ask you, man, playoffs are around the corner. What we doing, 35 and up? This ain't the unlimited.
We're going to be good. We have my boy Al back. I mean, John will be back. So we're looking good. We're getting better and better every game. So playoff time, you already know, it's rocking and rolling.
Turn up time. Family about to win it all? That sounds like a yes. And we out.
There's nothing better than shy children, bro.
Yeah.
Because you put them on the spot and they just be like,
they just be looking at you like,
what's that mean? What's that mean? The kid's like,
oh yeah,
look like a young version of me. He's like,
it's funny because that kid got a NIL deal.
He's for
football.
Popeyes, ain't it?
Yeah.
He plays football.
Popeyes.
I seen that. I seen that.
He got an NIL deal.
Shout out to him.
Image.
That's what I love. I love that. That's what I like to see.
But just to hear that they're getting Big Al back.
Yeah, that's the thing I was about to point out. The fact that he said Big Al.
That's
like,
huge for them. That's huge for them,
for
bro.
sure.
That is huge for them. That Big Al is on the return. So
yeah, that's for sure.
Shout out to the family. Looking to make that championship run. Next game, Uptown Kings, So Loyal.
So this is the other 0-3 team you was talking about that you said.
Yes.
That once they play each other.
I don't think they play each other for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see. I'm not trying to say the Uptown. I am. I don't see the Uptown Kings losing every single game this season, from what I've seen so far.
Okay.
There could be a chance they beat Hoop Dreams.
All right.
There could be a chance they catch Heritaj synergy slipping.
Right.
There's a chance. I don't see that in old news, bro.
Okay.
They lost to Hoop Dreams by 7. Hoop Dreams is only win. Section 1 old news.
Oh, wow. Okay. That is their only win. Wow.
They gave up 92 to So Loyal. The Uptown Kings, we're talking about the game right now. They lost by 10. Section 1 old news gave up 92. They almost lost by 40. You have to remember that.
Yep.
They almost lost by 40, bro. When do they play each other? Let's see. Hopefully it's soon.
There goes the standings right there for any of y'all who were wondering what the standings are looking like.
They play. Did I do the skip week? They don't play this week. They play the following week. The following game week. So July 16th. So in 2 weeks, they'll meet each other. July 16th, 11 a.m.
Okay.
That'll be Section 1's old news only chance, I believe, of winning a game. Unless the team forfeits. Because the rest of Section 1's season is Heritaj Synergy. Then they play the Kings. Then they play D&D. And then the Bullies. So, like I said, the Kings.
Damn, the last 2 games of the season, they play the last 2 champions?
Done here, bro. They're
done. 2 of the last 3 champions? That's crazy.
Shout out to them if they show up. Shout out to them.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say.
Right. Well,
I am noticing one thing. Go ahead.
So Loyal. D. Buxington and Company.
Who?
Copy.
Who? I just do it now for jokes.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I just do it for jokes.
But I mean, D. Buxington and Sizzler providing the offense that the So Loyal squad needs. Like, teams are not, let me not say teams, because the family did a great job in closing out and playing defense against So Loyal. But a lot of these other teams, they're not closing out. And I'm like, after that first game, granted it was against Section 1 old news.
It don't matter. They're just showing you what they can do. Yeah, they just showed you what they're capable of. That's all.
You know these guys can shoot. Don't leave D. Buxington open. Don't leave Sizzler open. You leave them open.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You leave them open. They're gonna kill you.
Is Buxington a MVP candidate with the way he's playing for So Loyal?
Absolutely.
First 3 games, he's been on the marquee.
I got him for Rookie of the Year and MVP, bro.
Okay, I figured with the numbers he's putting up, it's insane. And again, here's the problem with the Uptown Kings. You see Dreddy at the top of the list, and then the rest of the guys can't even hit double figures.
Look at the rebounds, sir. Dreddy's the point guard.
And he's got 8 boards. Was
we were
Mailman
talking about
P
this
there?
last week? Remember? We were like, yo, if he's leading the team in rebounds,
there's a problem. He should not be the number 1 board getter for the team, and he runs the 1.
But now look at this. You look at Silky. Silky's like a 3, maybe a 4.
And he's second in boards.
And Jimmy B's another guard. Where's the Mailman P's? Where's their big men? You know what I'm saying? That gets the boards.
They don't.
That's
Mailman P there?
Huh? Yeah, Mailman P be there.
So they don't, is the thing then.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if dudes are injured or if the court's too big. I don't know what it is. Brother. It's just dudes are not performing the way they were when they were in a smaller gym. I'll just say that.
Of course they're not.
You know what I mean? So
35 and up is perfect for that other little gym, them little gyms.
Right.
It's perfect.
Even a high school gym.
Sure. This NCAA court, listen, man, not everybody can handle it.
And you know it's funny because I believe it was Woj Wonder who said, yeah, Dreddy in that type of court will be just fine. And it's true because he's clearly up and down the floor.
Clearly. Anyway. Yeah, you see it.
So you can see every week that he played, you see his name up there.
You see it in the numbers, brother.
You know what I mean? So I just hope they can get a dub because I got a DM. I'm not gonna say from who they were claiming that they were winning the chip this year. And you're currently
why did Dreddy lie to you?
Huh?
You heard what I said. Why did Dreddy lie to you?
It wasn't Dreddy.
Oh, Jesus.
It wasn't Dreddy. I'll say that.
Dreddy wasn't dumb enough to say something like that.
It wasn't Dreddy. It was not Dreddy. So
now Dreddy's going to be like, which one of my dumb ass teammates said this nonsense?
Yeah, so, I mean, you know me. I'm going to post it later in the season so it shows people that it aged well.
Receipts.
Yes.
When they be serving out, they must work at dairy. Because they're serving out stuff that aged like milk, bro.
Yeah,
they must be in the dairy section of the supermarket.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? This season has been great because, granted, our analysis have been questioned, but every time
and they've been on point.
It has been questioned. We were always right and exact.
We're not talking out our cheeks, bro. We're not.
We're basing our analysis off numbers and the footage. It's hard to argue that. You know, let's go. No audio. No audio.
You don't hear it?
Nah.
Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Oh, I did it as no. What the heck? It should have shared the audio. That's odd. All right, we'll go. Should be good now.
You already know it's your boy Brett Bronson standing here with So Loyal. Might as well be so royal the way y'all giving out royal bleep whippings out here. D. Buxington. Once again, man, we told you last time we seen you, you know, shooters don't really play defense, but you out here locking up, man, flying around, getting steals, rebounds, doing what you do, man. Talk about it once again.
Whatever I can do to help the team win, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Little second win here and there, so put it to good use. You know what I mean? Add to the stats.
I mean, your stats have been looking well. If we were counting trade balls, I mean, you might lead the league right now in trades, man. What's going on, man?
I don't know. I'm kind of mad at myself. I missed a bunch of open ones in the end.
Yeah.
It would have added to the list, but you know what I'm saying? I'll work on it.
It's all good. All good. D. Buxington, Sizzler. Just one of those days. My bad. I see you, man. Finally get to talk to you, man. You out here running around, flying around on defense as well, locking up the better players, then talking on defense. I hear you a lot, and you're hitting threes. A lot of energy, man. Talk about it.
Anything I could do to just help the team, man. That's about it. Just to help the team so we can get a W.
A dub is a dub. A dub is a dub. Speaking of dubs, came out late, right? Showed up late, but left the gate early with a W. You heard? It don't matter when you show up. All that matters is what you do when you get there. When you got here, Slim 900, you was on point. Talk about it.
Man, listen, these guys, they're holding me down because of my attendance right now. So all I did was just, come in, try to do my job, and just hold on to the lead, man. We're a good team, though. We're just trying to work out the kinks, man, and we should be one of those top 2 teams at the end of the season. And I'm not talking about number 2. So
I like it. Now I gotta talk to my guy. Slide in. Copy cool. What it do? Assist? Rebounds? Steals? Yo, you doing a lot today, man. Talk about it.
First and foremost, I apologize to my guys for not being here last week. I really feel like I could have made a difference last week of being that good team last week. But we also talking about this week. This is personal. This game was personal for me.
Yeah.
These are my guys from my heart. They looked up to me.
Yeah.
When I was younger. Real quick, I was gonna be on their team, but they picked Tobias Harris over me. Tobias Harris over me.
Tobias Harris over you is crazy. They wilded for that.
And I got this Craig guy, this Lil Craig. What's that guy named? The pocket, Lil Craig.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
Who? I'm a point guard. Let me introduce myself. Mr. Point Guard. All right, Craig? Mr. Point Guard. Don't call me who no more.
I like that.
All right.
I like that. Copy cool. Take your picture.
Oh, that's funny. Who?
Yo, shout out to So Loyal. I didn't know Slim 900 made a bold statement like that.
He said top 2 and he's not 2. Listen,
And
so loyal
he
the ball.
said, and I'm not talking about number 2.
Yeah, so loyal.
I was like, oh, that's a bold statement. I know the family heard that. I know the Bullies heard that, and I know D&D's heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, those are the last 3 champions, right?
And they're
So
talking
shout
that
out
wild
to Slim
talk.
900. I don't know if you just put a target on your team's back, but hey,
Hey,
y'all play better.
they got a lot more games to go. So
right.
We shall say they've looked first 3 weeks. They've looked good.
Right, they've looked great.
With all me joking around talking about who he said he's the point guard, right? That's what he said.
I think that's what he said.
Point guard.
I think that's what he said.
He had like 5 dimes, so I'll give him his credit. Listen,
that's
more than 3 dimes, I got to give you your props. So,
right.
He was calling me Craig. I guess because it said
week.
greatest co-host in the world, Craig, before. So
Yeah,
I guess he thought my name was Craig.
Yeah.
It's now Brav John Brondo, one of the true point guards. All right,
Brav John Brondo, the original point guard.
The original point guard. But nah, man. They did great. Good job to So Loyal.
Yeah, man.
1.
Oh yeah,
they're where they need to be right now in the mix.
Fact, let me show them where they at right now.
They need right where they need to be. They're in the mix.
Yep, right in the top 4. You know,
only 4 make it, right? They're not doing 6.
It's only 4.
So
right now, So Loyal and Heritaj synergy is. They got to keep a good eye on each other right now, because if you want that 4 seed,
I look at it right now. It's too early still.
It's still way too early.
There are only 3 games in, even though we're halfway through because it's 7. After this week, I'd say after week 5 is when we'll start looking. When teams are like 2 and 3, who's gonna be 2 and 3? Who's gonna be 4 and 1? Who's gonna be 5 and 0? Who's gonna be 1 and 4, trying to ease their way in these last 2 weeks? That's when I'll worry about the standings. But 2 and 1, 2 and 1, So Loyal looks great right now. So keep it up. I hope.
The 4th spot. If the playoffs were to start right now,
they'd be in. They'd be in.
You know what I mean?
Who they'd be playing
Bullies,
though?
But they'd be in. So
they'd be in a world of hurt. But
hey, we can't say that. They're about to play each other soon. So after this break, they play each other. So but
can't wait.
Let's talk about the championship game rematch. Both teams were 2-0, D&D Sons and the Bullies. And as you can see, Bullies played Bullies basketball. Man.
I was going to say this is a Bullies basketball game. If the score is 27-13 and the Bullies won, they played bully ball.
They played bully
That's
basketball.
That's all it is.
They held these guys under 35 points in 40 minutes of basketball.
Crazy.
And this is the defending champs.
Yep.
I gotta add that caveat. These are the defending champs they did that to.
Mm-hmm. New look defending champs, but still I said new look defending champs, but still nonetheless
right.
defending champs.
Right. They still won it though. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna take that away from them. You know what I mean? But guys like Delta Force Delva, Showtime 2 Artsy, they're gonna have to give more points than that if you're playing.
Delva can't score 5 for the entire game and then proceed to think his team's gonna win the game.
Nah.
Artsy getting 9, sure, but Delva's gonna have to score way more than that.
He has to remember their run last year. It was him.
Yeah, he won MVP for a reason.
An integral piece to that playoff run they had.
Forget just the playoff run. The run to the playoffs and then the playoff run. It was because Delta Force Delva refused.
33-9 was the Delva spark.
Yes.
Wait, we're losing?
Mentality.
We're losing?
Right.
33-9.
Yes. So it's like, okay, you still granted you did win the chip. You're good, you're happy, you know what I'm saying? But like, bro, you got to play with that same fire because if you don't, you're gonna deal with losses like this.
Is that
Delta Force Delva was heated after that.
Oh, I bet.
He
listen, Delva, am I bugging? He's what?
He didn't even sit with his guys. That's
can I ask you a question? Yeah. I think I'm right. Delva IEC, ain't he?
Hell yeah, he's
yeah, he was. I know how tight he was.
He was tight.
He was sucking his teeth. He was kissing his teeth the entire ride home.
Well, he wasn't. I didn't hear him kiss his teeth in the gym, but I'm sure once he got
on the ride home, I'm more shit. Man.
Shout out to Delta Force Delva and the whole Haitian crew out there. Shout out.
All I know is I'm sorry, Hoop Dreams, but the D&D Sons, we don't lose 2 in a row. We don't lose 2.
And you know what? We get to test it now. You know what I mean? Hoop Dreams aren't slouches, but we know D&Ds might have their number.
So D&Ds beat the family, right? Beat the Uptown Kings, and then they lost to the Bullies just now.
Yep.
They play Hoop Dreams. They have Heritaj Synergy, Section 1 Old News. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm sorry I'm saying this. Besides Heritaj Synergy, the next big test they have is So Loyal at the end of the season. They should win every other game.
They should.
Heritaj Synergy should still be a win for them. They should be 5-1 going to play So Loyal. But that's why I said should.
Right.
Should. I'm not discrediting them at all because
hey, Heritaj Synergy, they on something different now.
Oh yeah,
they are on something different. So you ready for them interviews, right? We good on this game?
I got it. I already have it on the ready. I don't know why I didn't play the video last time. I mean the audio last time.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's very odd.
You already know it's your boy Brett Bronson standing here with the Bullies 35. I see what y'all doing out here. Taking care of D&D Sons, getting it done. Wakanda forever, man. You said this thing was kind of personal to you. You played like it was, man. Talk about it.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk about it last year. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to handle business last year, but we did it this year. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue going, playing ball. The mission ain't done yet, man. My guys know what type of time it is. Everybody's mentally focused. Everybody wants the same thing. And not one man here selfish, worried about no stats. The only thing that we really concerned about, take the open shot. We all know how to shoot. We all know how to rebound. We all crash boards. We all know it's gonna be a basket if we get to the basketball. Offensively, defensively, doesn't matter. So as long as we stay mentally locked in, there's nobody that's stopping us. I don't care who's on your team.
Ooh, I hear you, Wakanda. You know, Joe. Nice game today, man. I wish I would have seen you, lay it a little more because you definitely beating the defenders. So that's not the problem, but we need to see you finish more often. But outside of that, man, floor general, you doing what you got to do, man, to keep this thing rolling 3-0.
Yeah, just trying to control the pace of the game, get my teammates involved. I don't really look to score like that. If I got an open shot, I'll take it, but more for facilitator. Try to get my guys involved. Rick got a little more comfortable today as the game goes along. We lean on Clocker to get most of our buckets. So, everybody added a little something. Pooch came today, hit a couple shots. Those are our 2 main scorers. So I try to find those guys, get him involved in the pick and roll here and there. But all overall, we had a good game, man. A good effort. Started off slow with the offense, but at the end we started playing hollow. Picked up. We look good at that. So picked up a good W. last year they won the champ. We was undefeated and lost to them in the chip. So there was a lot of chitter-chat about, they beat up the Bullies and all that. You know what I'm saying? But they kind of did pick up an all-star mid-season to get all 8 points for them. They lost that same guy this year. You saw the results. They lost by like 10 cents. So they can't really mess with us over here.
Oh, man, talk that talk. You know, Joe, I like it. Hold on, Ricky Carter Pierce. Got to talk to the new guy. Fresh blood. I hear you. Oh, you a rookie too? Damn. 35-year-old rookie. That's crazy. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. Feeling really good. It's a great showing today. Play with a lot of these guys in passing and everything. But more importantly, like just to piggyback on what Wakanda Forever said, defense, taking the open shots, making the right plays. We had a shaky first couple of minutes, but once we got going in the first half and second half, we were able to bring it home. So looking forward to the rest of the games and the rest of the competition, rest of the season.
Yo, I don't like that. You was real smooth on your first interview. Taliban, step in so we can talk to you last. Get this thing going, Taliban. Yeah, last year we lost to these guys, man. Tonight you came out like, nah, we ain't losing again. We are not losing again. Talk about it.
When it's showtime, we show up.
Whoa! Oh, damn, you all out.
But, yeah, we're not worried about
it. DeMarco.
We take it one game at a time, just trying to get a dub. That's it. That's what I'm focused on, just winning.
And on that note, take your picture photo. Woo! Take your picture, please. All right, we're out of here.
When it's showtime, we show up.
Boo, 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 boo. Don DeMarco. I love that. Don DeMarco.
Like that.
I missed I'm sorry, straight random. I missed my pay-per-view, bro. Slap Fight Championships. It's over.
You in them slap fights.
Bro.
You know,
I don't mind watching somebody getting their face clapped away by some powdered hand.
Just watching their eyes curl back and they just. I'm like, oh, nah, I'm done.
Like, yo,
I'm not signing up for that.
You are a willing participant in getting your head caved in, bro. You're bugging.
Out of your mind. I remember when we were watching it that one time when I went over there, and I was like,
3, 2, 1.
And I was like, and they say MMA is brutal? I was like, this is more brutal than MMA.
That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. People just willingly getting their faces slapped off purposely. Like, you're tripping.
This game was really good. Both teams were 1-1. So both teams wanted to get out of being 500, right? They want to be 2-1 so they can at least be close to the top 4 spots, right?
Right.
So
needed to win.
Both teams came in like, yo, we need this win. And I've always said Mamba mentality, Hoop Dreams, Heritaj, Synergy have the very similar DNA. I also throw D&Ds in there as well. So this was a very good game. But there could only be one winner. And that was Heritaj Synergy, which your guy that you already gave the grown man to weeks ago, Milkman, doing what he does. When T2 gives you 10 points, you're in
good shape. You're in good shape.
The opposing team is in trouble.
Yep.
If T2 and Milkman is cooking like that, and then you got Stu Money doing all the glue work,
right?
And then you still got the core guys of Heritaj there.
Stu at 5 blocks is crazy.
Take it to the house. Jean-Jean, Sherry, like you still have all those guys.
I just love hearing all them Haitian names, bro.
Yeah. You know, I'm serious. Like,
makes my day.
Heritaj Synergy is really serious this year.
It was a good combination of putting
good
the guys
collaboration.
Together.
That's a fact.
Yep. Before we go on, I forgot to mention. Shout out to my guy Ricky Artest.
Ricky
new grown man.
Yeah,
my guy.
Yeah.
Ricky Artest, bro.
Right. Throwback.
But
Hoop Dreams did what they could, but just not enough. I mean, Smooth Smiley, Jerry's World did what they could, but they needed more from Ty. Quick update. I don't think Ty is on the team anymore due to some issues that took place. So I don't know what's going on with that. We might see Ty in another uniform, maybe. I'm not sure.
Ty gonna put on a Uptown King uni?
I don't know about the Uptown Kings, but I don't know. If you see him in purple and gold, don't be shocked. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all
He
I'm
might
gonna
be
say.
a son. He might be washing cars.
I don't know. I'm just saying, if you see him in purple and gold, don't be shocked.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying.
Mid-season moves is crazy.
Hey, there was an argument amongst teammates. You know how that go, competitive nature, fire
But
up.
to the point, hey, it happened. It's happened. I've
To the
seen it
point
happen.
where he's like, yo, I'm probably done with these guys. It doesn't make sense for him to go back now because things were said that
you can't
you're
take
like,
back.
oh, is this how you felt the entire time?
Oh,
that type of thing. So it's like,
GG's.
yeah, it's hard to
that's
go
the
back
case.
to that and then be unselfish with that same person. You know what I'm saying? So
done deal. Hey,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I can get real detailed about it, but I'm not going to be messy. This is not a gossip show. No, right? We're here to recap the basketball action on the floor.
You want
Jerry's
you want
World had a
gossip
great
like
game.
wrestling gossip? Come watch the Pay Window podcast.
Hey, good plug. Good plug. I like that. Jerry's World and Smooth Smiley did what they did, but not enough.
Not enough.
Heritaj Synergy is on a mission. Okay, they said last season they're not going fishing, and I thought they were just running their mouth, but
they sick of it.
They to the house. Said it, yo. We tired of fishing. We not going fishing next season.
They are sick of being on that rinky-dink dinghy.
That rowboat
with the rowboat. Shout out! I saw the. Are you putting them up today? Or you wait. Oh yeah, you're gonna put them up today, right?
I put them on the page. I don't know if I'm gonna show them today. I don't know.
Okay, well, shout out to Respectfully Rod taking a hold of the row to take care of his teammates who are sitting on the boat. That's my favorite one. Respectfully. Oh, nice guys finish last.
Nice guys finish last.
I wish you put the song on there. I would have been done. You might break your spine.
I didn't think of that. Oh, I wish I thought of that. I did not think of that.
Finish last. I mean, hey, listen, man. I just be talking out my cheeks anyway. I'm nobody.
Right.
I'm terrible. Put me on the floor. Y'all all working
this game.
Me neither. I'm good.
Yeah. So let's go
good.
to the.
I get it ready. I slacked. I didn't have it ready. Boom. Almost hit leave studio. Almost hit it. I'm ready.
Let me hear Dolo.
You already know it's your boy Brett Bronson standing here with hell.
The jerseys look really good in person.
It's fire. They're fire.
Wow.
Bro. They're fire.
Wow. There's a lot going on.
But they're fire.
But they look good.
Heritaj Synergy. Another W. Stu money. What's up? If we talking about money, you are big money on the defensive end. 7 rebounds, 5 blocks. You are really controlling the pace. Talk about it.
That's what they brought me here for.
4 rebounds.
We're just working on chemistry, and I think today we started clicking. I think we started clicking all around.
Stu money. I like that. That's how you do it, man. T2, what's going on, man? I told you a long time ago, yo, you come to this league, you might be something like the MVP because your energy and your skill set. And today you are looking like you proved me correct, bro. A lot of energy, a lot of buckets, a lot of steals, a lot of high IQ, taking advantage of all their mistakes. Talk about it, man.
End of the day, lead by example. Give heart, energy, team ball. Just put your heart out, man. Like on every play, bring that energy and just make it contagious for the team. And look what happened. We moved as one unit. We got the win. So I'm very proud of the team. Nice
Yo,
work.
I love this. Milkman, step in, Milkman. Step in, rookie. You know what I'm saying? Rookie. Oh, 2 rookies. Wow. This is going to be a fight for rookie of the year, might be. This is crazy.
Yo, the bro always wins.
Oh, I like that. But, yo, man, Milkman, steady, wins the race. And you guys were steady all game, steady pace. And you with your pace, man, talk about it.
Yeah, no, that's what we try to get going. Just kind of like not getting too high, too low. It's a game of runs. We all know that. Just really kind of just counter punching. Like we know these guys are like they got shooters. They got a lot of energy. Jerry's a great guy. Like when he goes on a run, the whole team goes on a run. But we were able to hold it tight together, play smart. And on this team, that's what I try to do. It's like just come in, I look at what we got, and I go, all right, what do we need? And I just try to bring experience, wisdom, and just pretty much just play hard on D like my bro. And thank God we got the win today.
Woo! Milkman, good job. Yo, you know I gotta talk to you, coach. Captain extraordinaire, Ms. Heritaj. I see what you're doing out here. I don't like you smiling all this much, brother. I don't like you smiling. I like you last season, pouting, looking angry all the time. Now, you know you got a good group of guys. I like what you're doing, man. Talk about it.
Well, once again, personally myself, I felt responsible for our last game, and I literally was riding it all week. and we've been talking, communicating with one another, and they tell me not to like hold that, personally, as if like, it was a team thing. So I really appreciate the guys for building me up on that. And I'm really comfortable, like I said, with the guys that we have on our squad, and we're looking forward to continue to not make mistakes and give games away where we should win. So once again, we're looking for a season to, make a statement and continue, with this win.
My guys, take your photo, please. Draymond, I got you next one. Only one but Draymond, I got you next one.
That Photoshop picture is crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to mention what I just saw on my screen. I don't know if you saw what my face reaction. It wasn't to what they were saying. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even hear what Heritaj Synergy was saying. There is some Russian man. It's a boxing fight. There is some Russian man in this ring. He's not a boxer. This dude, somebody paid him to go out there and just do this. Yo, I wish you could see this.
No, I'm glad I don't see that.
This man is just throwing him. He almost knocked him out too. He almost knocked him out. He got up at like 8. He got the standing 8. He was up. I swear to you, this man, this Russian boxer, this dude, I saw him earlier. I was like, yo, this dude got a face for boxing. It's like, smudged, wide. I was like, he got a face for boxing. He is out there swinging for the fences, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
I saw that. I was like, bro, what are we doing here? All right. Oh, we here. We at the playoffs.
Ooh.
We here, right? Hold on.
First round?
Yeah, the play-ins. Yes, sir.
Play-ins? 7-10 versus 8 and 9? Oh, man. We made it to the playoffs in under an hour?
Come on now.
We moving. We moving. All right.
Excuse me. Oof.
I mean, 7 versus 10. Gentz, SUNYAC select. The winner of this game played the headshots, right? In the grade 8.
Yes.
Great game. I wish we could discuss this game, but there's far too many games to discuss. And the last 3 games we're going to discuss is far better than this one. But
yeah, close one though.
Very close. Came down to the final possession. Justin Porter Jr. made a crucial mistake. There were about a few seconds remaining on the clock. I think there was like 11 seconds remaining on the shot clock and about 15 seconds remaining on the regular clock.
Yep.
Shot clock goes out. They get the ball back. Justin Porter Jr. had no idea there was still time on the regular clock. So he just throws up a wild shot that doesn't go in, and the Gents get the rebound and win the game.
He didn't know. He thought there was like no time left.
That was one of the plays, yes. He thought the time was up. Fine. Then they had the again, where I told you draws up a play for him to take the point shot to tie the game.
Yep.
But unfortunately, who got the ball? Little Caesars got the ball, seen he was wide open, and took the shot. He's not the guy you want to take the last second 3-point. You want to give it to, I told you, who was shooting at a high clip that night. But
yeah,
Little Caesars took the shot, missed the 3. Gents go on to take on the headshots.
Hey, man. Usually in the late season, late playoffs, it comes down to those final possessions. And if you're going to make bad decisions, make hasty decisions, make decisions where you're not paying attention to the clock,
right.
I never understand that.
Right.
I was one of the guys, maybe because I'm trash and I'm just thinking about how I'm not thinking about how I'm going to score on everybody. I'm thinking about the scenario. I always paid attention to the scenario. Oh my God. He caught him with an uppercut. He put him down with an uppercut. Weave, bam. What was I saying? I would always pay attention. Timeouts, fouls to give. How much time's left on the clock?
Right.
I'm sure there was a timeout before that, or did Porter just have to do it on an inbound?
I mean,
I didn't see that part.
The timeout. The MC is saying the shot clock is still active.
They don't hear him. Him.
Right.
I think by this stage in the game, they probably drown him out. He's probably like crowd noise.
Right. But still, you got to pay attention to that.
He's an announcer.
If he's saying, yo, the shot clock is active, you better pay attention to that.
Right.
You could cloud out everything else, but not that.
It's just they ain't paying no mind. How do you
Justin
do that?
Porter
Shout out to the burner
Jr.
account.
Justin Porter Jr. is a young hooper, so that was a learning experience for him. He probably never been through that before.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that's good about VOH basketball, still teaching guys about the ins and outs of the hoops. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to learn today.
I'm sure he learned. I'm sure when he went on the ride home with I Told You, because I Told You was their ride.
Oh, man. Yeah, he drilled them, I'm sure.
And Lil
Caesar. Because he coaches them, doesn't he?
Huh?
He coaches them, doesn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He drilled them. Pause.
You know,
Stop. Just keep going. Just keep talking.
I didn't hear it. So
yep, good. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. Thank
great
you.
boxing. Great boxing.
Yeah, great boxing. Right, yeah.
Nobody's fighting. Great boxing.
But no,
the pugilists.
Huh? The Gentz. Erase them.
Listen, man.
Defensive Player of the Year. Very impressive. Hoopie Hauser, I believe that was that was his second game.
Hoopie Hauser
got a double for them. Did his thing, and of course, ready for it.
Hoopie Hauser,
Rookie of the Year candidate. You know, I mean, the Gents are tough. I like what they showed this year. They finished the season at 500, 3-3, made it to the playoffs, won their playoff game to advance and play the headshots. You know what I mean? But we'll discuss what happened in that grade 8 game. Shout out to SUNYAC Select. Every year they came to this league, they made the playoffs. You know what I mean? It's just unfortunate.
They've been lower seeded, but they're always in. They're always in.
Yep. Always in.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The only thing they want to do now is try to make a deeper run. You know what I mean?
It shows you they have some pieces to contend in the summer, but they just don't have them all, clearly.
That's it. And
I wonder what adding a guy like Erasum would do. I mean, let's be honest. Erasum will probably be in a Bullies jersey somewhere at some point.
Oh, man. There you go.
I mean, I don't know what happened to him, but I haven't seen he's only 19 in a few weeks, right?
Right.
But he was in a Bullies jersey immediately.
Right. I mean, he wasn't on the team, which was shocking, number one. But hey, can't be mad at the commish or the what's it, Brett Bronson for being on his toes and like,
Brett
hey,
Riley,
you ain't on the team, brother.
Brett Riley, I'm telling you,
you ain't on the team, brother.
He says SUNYAC neglect.
Damn. Oh man,
burner account on timing,
of course,
on timing. But dude, yeah, I mean, erase him. And as much flack as I gave Ready for It, those two guys should be on somebody's team next summer.
If they don't have their own team by next summer, I would be shocked.
Right. Because Erasum is a good cog in anybody's wheel.
Yes.
So if I don't see him on a team in the next few seasons, I'm gonna say Ready for It and Erasum will probably come with the squad because I believe they're from Newburgh. So, oh wow, that's a trip they're taking too.
Right, and that's why they're not trying to come down here and just lose and drive back to Orange County.
You're damn right.
No, that's why they came and played every game the way they did.
That's why they played their hearts out. Okay, double shout out to them. Then.
So shout out to them. Yep. I'm looking forward to having a Newburgh team in VOH basketball. That'll be fire.
That'll be cool.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
I got you. Bam.
Wait,
bam.
Hold on.
What happened?
Fountain of Truth is in the building. Oh man, he's been calling out the Bodega Boys since the spring.
Hold on. Whoa. Fountain came out of nowhere. Hold on. Bodega Boys ain't like that. That he's only 19 was brought under the wing of he's only 38 in the PE bully system. # chopped.
He said he's only 38.
He's only 38 kills me. That's me right now. He's only 38.
Let's go.
All right, let's get it. Ooh, that Finest 4 logo.
You already know it's your boy Brett Harper standing here with the Gentz. This is not your grandmama's Gentz. Damn. GMGA45, I'm going to start with you, man. Great game plan today. You guys got the W, man. You guys are moving on to the grade 8 tomorrow. Obviously, it don't matter who you play. I proved it. So talk about it, man. Advancing.
We got another big game coming up. We want to get this next win, but this is a big game. A lot of people stepped up that way. I didn't even think it was going to step up like that, but there's some big shots, good defense. We're going to work to get better from here. Hopefully make a better run than we have.
GMG, I see you. You know I got to talk to my guy.
Come on, baby.
Damn. You guys are moving on? Damn. You know what's crazy, though? Because I saw the poll. Yeah, they didn't pick y'all in the poll. They didn't pick y'all in the poll. I just wanted to give you that information, face to face. They did not pick y'all. Talk about it.
Now, that's well received. Like I said, we don't do nothing for nobody else outside this circle right here. You know what I'm saying? Whether we up 3, down 3, up 5, up at half. You feel me? The 3-3 season is way better than the 6-0 season.
Woo!
We're going to keep this energy all the way into the chip. You know what I'm saying? We feel like we can match it with anybody in this whole thing. That's how I feel. And I know that's how my dogs feel. So leave it at that.
My God, gotta save your energy. Step in real quick. My God, ready for it. And you were definitely ready for it today, man. I've been talking about you being a trainer and all this stuff. That's been the running joke. But, bro, if you're not a trainer, then damn. Sign me up. Because I need some of these so I can get through in the lane. You feel me? Talk about these big shots, keeping your team in the game, keeping the momentum in your favor.
Hey, man, I'm just making sure I stay ready. Calvin was hot today, man. The whole team was hot. We all played together as a unit. So I just wanted to stay ready for my teammates. Whenever I got the ball, I was just ready to shoot it, man. I don't got to take all the shots. I'm a team player. So whenever I get out, I'll be ready to score, man.
And that's why you're ready for it. Sure. Step in, Captain Lou. What's going on out here, man? You've been kind of cruising through the season, doing the little things that matter for wins, right? But tonight, your number was called. Big moment. Usually we see some players that heart pump Kool-Aid, but not yours, Playboy. Not yours. Talk about it. Big free throws.
Man, they can trust me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to shoot every shot. Just as long as they trust me, I just do what I gotta do. Come in, make the little things happen. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta do.
Captain Lou, I see you. Last person I gotta talk to, the newest member. My God, I don't know where you from, bro. Where you from, first of all?
I'm from Newburgh, New York.
Newburgh in the building?
Yeah.
Okay. College? What college you
I go to SUNY Orange. I play.
Another Orange? Nah, Orange been invading the league. Y'all can't. Welcome to the league.
Thank you.
Hoopy Hauser. That's what we calling you, man. This guy's out here getting buckets, getting blocks, getting rebounds. Talk about the energy, man.
Hey, came here. I knew I had to play, so just happy to win and move on. We're gonna win tomorrow too.
Oh, bold prediction. Hoopy Hauser, take your picture. Ooh, I like it.
Hoopy Hauser.
Hoopy Hauser. That's actually a good nickname. I like that nickname.
That's name really good. I remember when he gave him the name, I started dying.
Yeah, Hoopy Hauser's hilarious.
But I didn't know he was another SUNY Orange guy. Shout out to SUNY Orange, man.
Dude, them dudes are some ballers, man.
Yeah, man.
Clearly.
So what they did with K-Bucks, Darius Styles, and Mr. 67 himself, they made them in the ballers, got them in the D2 schools. Now they got youngest brother in charge, Buddy Budinger, and I guess they have this guy right here, Hoopy Hauser.
Buddy Budinger is another one.
All right.
Budinger.
Team Trust not on duty. Look.
What was Tibby eating today? I wonder what he ate today. I didn't see the interview yet. Actually, I think I did see this one. Go ahead. I think I did see that one.
67, K-Bucks, Darius Styles, the big three of not on duty, came through, did what they had to do.
Trust was up at half, weren't they?
I believe so.
By like one? It was like a 1-point game. I was watching this game, I think.
They were down at the half. It was 33-32. It was actually going to be 33-29. Team Trust calls a timeout.
Yeah.
Team Wolf draws up an immaculate play.
Yeah.
They execute it magically. Team Wolf hits the three, makes it 33-32. But after that,
it was done
Team
deal.
Trust lacked execution. They stopped going to their bigs, ODB and I-32, and ODB couldn't guard Romeo Chase.
That's where the mismatch lies when you play not on duty, because the guy playing you defensively is actually more like a guard than a center, but he can play center for his team.
Right.
And yeah, he's gonna breeze by many traditional bigs, which is why he got 27 and 12. The fact that he had 3 more boards than the big of Team Trust shows you Romeo Chase is a dog, and he's
a
always
dog,
at work.
bro. My thing is that my only issue with Team Trust is that they didn't use their big men enough. In the beginning, they were using ODB. Granted, I think he got a few offensive fouls, and I believe they got nervous and went away from it.
Didn't want him to foul out.
Yeah.
So sit him down.
Either sit him down or talk to him and tell him, yo, chill with the forearm.
Just chill. Oh, it was offensive. He was using his forearm?
Yeah.
How?
You
Push this
watch
way?
the footage and you'll see.
Okay. I mean, I was watching. I guess I didn't see it.
No, you probably wasn't paying attention to that. But
yeah, I probably missed it. Yeah.
He'll use his forearm or he'll hook you, stuff like that. So,
okay.
And,
stuff he probably gets away with.
Yeah, I mean, he plays overseas, so you know they.
Yeah.
They'll let you get away with the forearm. They'll let you get away with the hooking. You
He's
know
the one
what I
that said he was out of shape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I-32, ODB, Starboy did their thing. It just wasn't enough to deal with the big three of not on duty.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Not On Duty. I figured Not On Duty was going to be here anyway.
Right.
Even with the poor 2-4 record throughout the season, tough conference they were in. But I mean, put them on the other side, they would have had a winning record. I felt like.
Okay.
But they handled business. They were in the final 8 where they needed to be.
They did, man. I like this game because it was a north-south battle. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Two teams that didn't see each other.
And never seen each other. It was funny because when ODB was cooking early on, people were like, yo, who's that? And then we were like, oh, that's right. Some of these people never seen him.
They don't see him. Right.
So that was fire. So
that's
I
the
love
cool
that
thing.
aspect of the playoffs all the time. So that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
That's the cool thing about it. Yeah, me too. Shout out Romeo Chase and Kate Bucks. I mean, sheesh. 27 and 26 is crazy.
Yep.
Absolutely crazy. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, bam. I'm here. Let's get it. Oh, there's audio. Okay.
You already know it's your boy Brad Bronson standing here with NOD advancing. What is going on?
Not even Lucky Charms.
We talking a lot of trash to you in the beginning, you know, before the game started, during the warm-ups. I was talking to you a lot. But, bro, you answered the call, man. Great game today. Talk about it.
I just was taking what they gave me. They taking open shots, passing the ball when they covering me. Just playing basketball. The game's gonna come. Shots gonna come for everybody, especially for me. The men's league is not organized with coaches, all that. So everybody gonna get shots. So you just gotta hit it when you get the shots.
Bro, you was hitting a lot of shots today. Talk about shots. Yo, you got to step in, Romeo. You got to step in, bro. I'll act like you wasn't going to get this interview, bro. The way you were working today, man, obviously this dude was like a beast size-wise, but nah, bro, skill. Talk about it, Romeo Chase.
Just hooping, bro. Just hooping. I mean, got a good group. I mean, we just hooping.
I see, man. Romeo Chase, man. Unbelievable game. Darius Styles, if you could check in. You came through a little late. Yeah, man, do your thing, man. You deserved it. You earned it, man. Came through a little late today, but made a serious impact. Talk about your impact on the game.
Just having fun out there, you know what I mean? Basketball's a game of runs, and it's just the way you got to play. Yeah.
Darius Styles. Oh, man, and now we got to get to this guy. Oh, man, not just skits, man.
Like your haircut, brother.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Not just skits. Oh, man, you guys are advancing to the grade 8, man. Grade 8. Talk about it.
This is only the plan. I think we plan to be there. Whoever we got tomorrow, thank you for showing up. But appreciate your participation this season. But we're going for the win.
That's it. Triple bust.
Not on duty.
Talk that talk, my guy. Talk that talk.
I'm about sick of Timmy and his interview antics, yo.
Listen, first of all, if we need to do a damn award for interviewee of the year, Tim's got.
Tim's got to have that.
I know my man Copy Who was trying, but nah, bro.
Nah, Tim's got that.
Tim's got it. He had different food every time.
Yo,
first game was what?
Chips.
It was
Pop-Tarts.
bag of chips. Then it was Pop-Tarts. Now he had a whole box of
marshmallows. Marshmallow.
What did it say on there? Hold on, I'm going back, bro.
Some fake Lucky Charms.
Marshmallows and stars. Marshmallow. If it ain't the bottom Yo, look at the dude. I'm bringing it back on. Put it back on.
Oh, this is
look
funny,
at the
yo.
dude
Shout out to
on the
Timmy,
box. What is he wearing on this box?
Is that a bear?
I think it's an old man. I'm googling it.
That is funny. Yo, shout out to
Marshmallow and Star
Timmy.
Cereal, bro.
Great this season for not on duty in himself. So shout out to him. We might have to do a little mix of him and his interviews or something. I might do that.
Hold on.
Page.
Here you go, bro. Marshmallows and Stars. It's an old leprechaun, my guy.
That is
funny. What's crazy? Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something that's gonna blow your mind?
What?
This is Lucky Charms. Millville is the cheap version of General Mills.
General Mills, okay.
It's Lucky Charms.
Right.
In another box.
It's Lucky
Priced
Charms.
differently.
They can't use the name. That's it.
It's there, but it's General Mills' company.
Yeah, I know. They own that.
Packaging it like it's a different brand at a cheaper price.
That's it.
It's the same cereal, bro.
That's it.
And here's a picture right here. General Mills. Millville is General Mills.
Yep.
And there's 3 companies that own all cereal. I went on a TikTok bender one day.
Clearly.
And I wound up in this rabbit hole.
Clearly.
And this dude was like, let me take you down the cereal aisle. And he's like, I'm gonna just shade all this with red because it's the same 3 companies that own all this. It was it was a whole aisle. It was 90% of the aisle.
Right.
It blew my mind. But yes, it's literally the same cereal, bro.
That's funny. Shout out
it's
to
the same
Timmy.
cereal.
Timmy got us on here Googling cereals. You know?
Right. We need a super cut. We need a super cut of Tibby interviews from this.
I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna do it. Yo.
Interviewer of the year, bro.
He's a fool, yo.
He definitely won it for sure.
Oh man.
Wow, they made Tibby see the stars in the next round.
Oh man, why you had to do that, burner account?
Whoa. Mad interviews just played in a row in my head. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope you did.
I can't hear it.
It was for about 15 seconds. All my woes, 3 separate interviews just played and just sensory overload right there. I wasn't ready. Okay. So we here now. We at the grade 8 now.
Yes.
Okay, give me a second. Gee, that messed my whole head up. I just heard a bunch of talking. I'm like, It was just a bunch of different breads. Already know who it is. You already know who it is. You already it messed me up real quick, bro. Okay, bam. Yes, sir.
Gentz headshots.
Speaking of devil, we was just talking about the Gentz.
Yes, we were. But
yeah, man.
I mean, look, their guys did what they had to do, erase them, ready for it. They always come and play their game. You know what I mean? They're not gonna slouch. They're not gonna shrink in the face of competition. If anything, they're gonna be up for the game and be like, "Oh, we got a good team. Let's go."
Oh, the Gentz? Oh, yeah, for sure.
You heard how they were talking. They were like, "Yo, we feel we can compete with any team."
And I agree with them in all honesty.
Me too.
Look at how they played the headshots.
with them at all.
Look at how they played the headshots. They only lost by 7. So
against a really good headshots team.
And it's
those
funny.
3 were very consistent for the headshots this season.
Yes.
Ben 10, Ponder Replay, Colin Island.
You know what I was going to mention? I meant to mention it at 35 and up, and I'm going to mention it now. Heem, sophomore season.
Yes.
Has been very lackluster.
Very lackluster.
Meant to mention that earlier. Mm-hmm. Also, 22 Savage.
Yes.
Where's he been?
He's here. He had a few games where he got player of the game, but he doesn't have the same.
It's not the same.
Right. But you got to remember there's new pieces on headshots.
I see Ponder Replay, and I get it.
Ponder Replay, Wavy. So those are touches taken away from 22 Savage that he was getting before.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
And I'm not going to lie. That Erase some 22 Savage matchup is always a goodie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Erase him, as you can see, he's up there in numbers.
That dude,
so that means he won that battle. But
22, can you do something for me?
But the headshots won the war.
You're right. Listen,
that's all that matters.
You knew my predictions. This is what I expected. This is the game I expected to see here.
Yes.
And this is the outcome I expected.
This is the outcome you predicted. Absolutely.
What I didn't expect was it to be this close. Which
I don't think anyone
which is a
did.
huge
remember what Brett said
in
remember what Brett said in the interview. No one had the Gents beating SUNYAC Select.
Which is crazy. I think it's because people see Gents and they're like, oh, it's just a bunch of free agents.
This is a free agent team. I was
They didn't watch them. They didn't watch them.
I was like, this is not your typical free agent team.
Right. So I don't know.
That's a fact. You know what I mean?
Yeah, erase him was a big difference.
Yeah,
he came to the club.
Absolutely.
Made a big difference to that.
Absolutely.
Team.
I knew he was going to be a difference maker the first game he showed up because he was hooping. Second game, he didn't show up. And I was like, oh, that's going to hurt them. Then he started coming regularly. And I'm like, okay, they're going to be just fine.
Yep.
You know,
I'm looking at Kylan Island's numbers here. I'm looking at Ben 10's numbers. Ben 10's, which is the numbers are fine, but they're not Ben 10 numbers.
No, they're not. But Ben 10 doesn't have to be the Ben 10 of Paisanos Pizza or the Ben 10
not
of
on this
Chocolate
team.
Factory.
Not
he
on
doesn't
this
have
team.
to. If he could give him what he gave him, 14 or 20 points, he's
they're
good.
Fine. Yeah, they're fine.
They're good because you got guys like Ponder Replay, Kylan Island, Wavy, 22 Savage. Like I can keep going.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm thinking.
I mean, they got a roster.
Because I think of his rookie season and how he just burst onto the scene. Now he's like, nah. Chocolate Factory.
He had to be that guy for
He
them.
had to. Now he's like, nah. I got a bunch of demons next to me. I gotta go hard.
I play with a whole bunch of beasts. I don't have to be that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have a team where if one guy's cooking, we'll keep going to that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So shout out to the Headshots. They got the dub. They advanced to the finals four, which we'll be covering in detail soon.
Yeah,
So,
like I would say within the next 10 minutes.
Right. This is the interview, right?
Yes, sir. Good to go.
Get it.
This is the right one. Yeah.
You already know it's your boy, Brad Bronson. And if your eyes is right, then you can see I'm standing here with the Headshots. They're advancing from our grade 8, moving on to the finals 4. Kylan Island, smooth game, doing what you do. 3-pointers, assists, rebounds, everything in the stat sheet. But I got to ask, man, at the end, it looked a little like you guys are playing around once again, playing with your food. This seems to be a thing to you guys. What's up?
At this point in the season, you just gotta have more points than the other team. So, I mean, it's a good win. Regardless, we punch them in the mouth, and as they should, they're in the playoffs for a reason. They punch back, but we stuck to it, gutted it out for 40 minutes, came out on top, and that's what we came here to do. We got it done.
Yo, Kylan, I thought I was gonna stump you with that one. I've been trying. DJ, on the replay. My guy, man. Amazing game today, bro. It seems like you were saving your best game for the playoffs, bro, because you were looking fabulous out there, bro. Talk about it.
Playoff DJ, a real thing.
Talk about it. Okay.
Regular season, 50%. 2 seed, playoff DJ, 100%.
Okay.
Get the win.
I see you, man. You were really flying around out there. One of the guys that were really getting the engine going, setting the table for your guys. Talk about how important it is to set the table for your guys.
We got Colin, good point guard, but sometimes you need a reliever. So I'll do that for him when he's a little tired, get him back on the ball, get him going. So when he's down, I pick him up, and he picked me up too.
I see, yo. Speaking of picking people up, man, the ultimate pick me up right here, man. Wavy. Every time it feels like these guys are flat, and you just come in the game and turn it up, man. Talk about it, bro.
I mean, these are great guys. We got a lot of people in the starting 5. I just come in, bring the energy. And honestly, I like the way it fits and we win. Let's win a championship. That's all we got to go.
You've been talking about this championship since day one. Right now, you're heading to the finals 4. Then Thursday, the chip, possibly, man. Talk about how excited you are.
I'm excited. It's my first time at VOH. If I can win a chip my first time, I'll be like, what? So.
That was good. I like that.
The Kawhi bar.
Like Kawhi. That was fire.
Shout out to Wavy. Globetrotter pulling up. That's love. But hey man, look.
Bro,
headshots.
Why doing that?
Headshots. I mean, they make it to the finals 4. We're gonna. I believe who the finals for? Oh yes, we didn't talk about that game yet.
No,
I
we're
think
not there yet.
talking about
Not
it right
there.
now, right?
Are we?
What's the next game?
Nope. Next game I have is Not on Duty in the Family. Just the way my
Oh,
list is going.
okay. Not
Just
yet.
the way my
It's
list
the
is
next
going.
game. So,
right? Nope.
No,
it'll be the
it's
last
not.
game.
It's okay.
Last game of the grade 8.
Okay, now, Not on Duty versus the Family. You've seen us discuss Not on Duty, how, their big three have been looking great, unstoppable.
Yeah.
Not too many people can match up with them.
Mm-hmm.
Until
you run into the number 1 seed and the undefeated.
Until you run into the number 1 team.
Yeah.
And when we say number 1 team, we're not just talking about number 1 team in the playoffs. We're talking about the overall number 1 team. End the season undefeated, a real solid 6-0 regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Ring it up. Don't
burn
do that.
Burn account going crazy.
BA. It's a whole plethora of professionals on that team.
No, the Family's not fair. They're pros.
That's a professional team.
Yes.
Right?
It's a bunch of pros. These 3 right here, they're all pros on the list.
Yes. Not on
no.
Duty.
Ring it up was D1, right? He's not on the.
Well, he's gonna be a pro, bro. He's gonna play somewhere. You've seen how efficient he was. You've seen his numbers. He's the scoring champion of VOH.
What school?
MVP.
What school they go to?
First went to St. John's. I believe he went to St. John's for like 2 years. Then he got the pandemic year, and then he transferred to San Diego.
That's right. Yeah, me look him up.
Conference.
Yep. I'll be in my game. Shoot.
I believe he's in France right now for some sort of NBA or G League clinic. I'm not sure what's going on. So shout out to Ring It Up doing his thing.
Yes,
like I said, he will be playing somewhere professionally very soon. But my thing was, I was saying the Family was a professional team. Not on Duty is a very high level college team.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Styles, D2, Romeo Chase, D2, youngest brother in charge, JUCO, K Bucks, D2.
Yeah.
High level college team taking on a professional team. And this is why I say this season was the perfect example. It can teach anyone that was watching what levels look like in basketball.
Oh, yeah. There's
13-point joint. Not on Duty competed. It's just they don't have guys to keep up with the professionals that the Family has.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. The wording. It's gonna slip my mind. When you talking about levels and all that, it's gonna slip my mind. It slipped my mind. It's gone. I lost.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, it's no slight to Not on Duty. They competed all season. These guys played a hell of a season. Darius Styles, I've been singing his praises all season. Mr. 67, you guys already know. K Bucks has been doing his thing. And youngest brother in charge was a great addition to Not on Duty because he's going to be going to SUNY Orange as well. So
sorry to cut you off. I was going to say, I mean, they ended the season 2-4. And like I said, in front of them were the Family, PE Bullies, and Paisanos Pizza.
Yeah.
In their conference.
Pillars of the league.
Okay. That's 3 losses right there.
Right.
Okay. And then they must have taken, they played one of those teams twice, if I'm not mistaken.
They played the Family twice.
Okay. So there's your 4 losses. Yeah. And they beat the other teams that they're supposed to beat, the Knights and the Minutemen. Right. So they were right where they were supposed to be. Like I said, if they were in the North, there's a good chance they would have been in the top 3 in there with Synergy and the Killer Sharks. Playing those other teams, I know they could have beaten, like the Gentz, Team Trust, SUNYAC Select, and Nice Guys finished last. They could have had a way better record depending on the conference they were in. Literally, the day they played determined their record for their season.
Yeah.
And they were right where they were supposed to be at this point, 3-4, playing the Family. Just a tough draw. Going up against a bunch of pros. And a dude who gets about 17 a game in D1. So.
And that's 30 in a league like this.
Right. Clearly. 28, 6-3. Like, come on, bro. As good as you are. as good. Oh, that's what I was trying to think of. Trade secrets. Trade secrets. Between the college and the pros, there's tons of trade secrets that the college kids don't know until they get to the pro game.
So they can become a professional, right?
Because just like when I went to TBT and those We Are D3 kids are hanging with the former Syracuse alumni, it's because these former D3 kids are now professionals overseas, learn tricks of the trade, and brought it to this game. It's not like you're playing a bunch of kids who are playing 6'4" centers in high school. I mean, in 6'4" centers in D3. They're now playing 7-foot pros, and now they have to figure out their game. So there's trade secrets guys like Romeo Chase, K-Bucks don't know yet. And Darius Styles, they don't know it yet.
Right.
That guys like don't do that. And CP and Ring It Up do. So that's what I was trying to remember, the word trade secrets.
Yes, sir.
Because, they use that in business. So I figured
Of course. But let's get to the interview.
That's what I wanted to point out.
The family did what they did, man.
Right, of course.
They did what they had to do with those three guys. Bring it up, CP, and don't do that. It's just not fair.
Just like Cody Rhodes said, man, they were just finishing the story.
That's it.
That's all it was.
You already know it's your boy, Brett Bronson. Yeah, I'm here relaxed. Just like these guys look relaxed, man. It's just this guy right here, man. This guy right here, ring it up, man. Ringing it up as usual, man. I felt like I worked at ShopRite or something, man, while I was ringing it up all day because this was crazy, man. Your efficiency, that's what we really need to talk about. Your scoring efficiency is pretty tough, man. Talk about the work you put in.
Yeah, man, just taking good shots. I got a good team. They find me in my right spots. So, just working on my game here. That's all.
I see, man, working on your game. You're looking like you're, probably going to be the MVP. This race seems like you're way ahead. I don't even know who's next to you, but MVP, going to the Finest Four, possibly going to win a chip in your rookie season. I don't like this. I don't know if I like this, man.
Yeah, I have to do it for the time, man. Just come here, having fun with the guys. I get to play with my best friend, so that's all it is.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Family first. Speaking of family, CP, are you with me? Bro, I like you when you have some aggression. You know what I'm saying? When you're too cool, I don't know if I like that version of you. I like this version of you when you're a little turned up. You know what I mean? Talk about it, man, the chippiness that put you through this game.
I mean, it's playoffs, and like you said, we got to turn it up a notch from the regular season. I mean, we had a good regular season, but we want to win the chip. So we're going to bring that extra chip on our shoulder and be ready for the next game.
Ooh, win the chip, extra chip. I see how you did that. Don't do that. Solid game today, man. Little 6 rebounds, 6 dimes, couple buckets. You just chilling, man. You the vet here that if they need you, it seems like you'll do what you got to do. But if not, you perfectly fine just smiling and diming, man. Talk about it, man.
Right, we got these young boys out here cooking. You know what I'm saying? I just got to control the fire. That's it. You feel me? I'm just out here chilling.
I don't like all these bars from the family, man. But don't do that right now. Headed to the Finest Four. This isn't your first Finest Four, unlike the rest of the guys I talked to. So you know what this is about. You know how much pressure it is to get over that hump, man. Talk about it. Don't do that. Please talk about it. Who we play again? Y'all play the PE Bullies tomorrow.
Nah, yeah, it's going to be tough, man. It's just, whoever win tomorrow, I feel like got a good chance of winning the chip. So we got to get it done. You know what I mean? Can't play catch up. Got to turn it on from the get-go.
Don't do that.
And he spoke straight facts, which is crazy. He spoke absolute facts.
He said, "Yo, the winner of this game might win the chip."
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And we're gonna talk about their Finest Four game. It was probably one of the closest games on the night. So
closest game in the playoffs.
Probably the entire playoffs, right?
Yes, 2-point joint.
Let's talk about this round. I mean, we already know now.
Yes, sir. And remember, after you made your prediction, which was right and exact, I said I agree with you, but whoever comes out of this game will be a threat, right?
Yeah. I remember you said that. Whoever comes out of this game will be a threat to the family. I remember you saying that. Yep.
Yes, I remember did say that. And shout out to the PE Bullies. They proved me right. I didn't predict who was going to win this game.
It proved me wrong, damn it.
I didn't predict who was going to win this game, but I said whoever won this game will be a threat. PE Bullies played an exceptionally well game. Baby Shaq turned into playoff Baby Shaq, double-double, something we haven't seen all season.
Yeah, man.
Got his assists, and of course he got his blocks. And had an amazing game. He played the stretch 4 to a T.
Right.
The majority of those points, I believe, were 3-pointers.
And if he's playing stretch 4, that's more than likely major money on him, right?
Yes, they were guarding each other. That was a dope matchup.
Yeah, I bet.
And of course, Nanuet Nightmare doing his thing from the wing. When you have a guy like who's spreading the floor, a guy like Nanuet Nightmare could eat. He could take his threes. He could attack the basket, do what he does. You know what I mean? And of course,
I'm sorry, but I got to see more from Nightmare though. Yeah, you got the 8-point Vic.
Yeah.
You got the 8-point Vic. I see 14 points and 2 rebounds.
Right.
You told us earlier in the season, sir, you're not just a scorer. I need to see that. You got to tell me, show me where.
Right.
Maybe it's not on the stats. Maybe it's him facilitating the game, but numbers don't lie. I see 14 points, 2 rebounds.
Right.
Great game. Don't get me wrong. They got the dub.
And they got the W. And look, his 14 assisted. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
But Paisanos Pizza. 3 of these, Jimmy Fingers, major money. Look, this season, I said it. I believe the PE Bullies had their number. You know those guys watch footage when you're talking about 40 Cal, Brad Riley. They're watching. They're like,
of course.
Let's see what we think. And another thing that hurt Paisanos, they didn't have their point guard, Deli Mac.
Oh, yeah.
No Deli Mac, that offense doesn't look the same.
Right. They like to move the ball around like crazy, almost like a motion offense.
Right. And the thing is, with
he's
All
not
for
there.
One, from watching All for One recently, because remember, he was the point guard at Chocolate Factory, I noticed he plays better off the ball.
Really?
Yes. When Deli Mac is the guy running the offense, All for One could play off screens, backdoor cuts, clean up the glass and put the shots back in. I'm like, oh, wow, wait a minute. He's doing a lot better off the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, remember, Deli Mac was on my list for top 5 guards for Unlimited.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, because he's got 2 championships, and when he's on the floor, the offense runs smoothly. Him and Major Money are a crazy 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
with no Deli Mac, they look totally different.
Who's facilitating? Is it just All for One? Is Major Money bringing the rock? I watched some of this game. I saw Major Money bringing it up at some point.
I seen Major Money bringing it up. At one point, I saw 3 of these bringing it up, and I'm like,
It was by committee because I saw some of this game.
Right. I was like, that's not that. And PE Bullies took advantage of that. They seen, Deli Mac ain't here? Oh, okay. Let's turn up the defense. No backdoor cuts. None of that craziness. And they did what they did. I mean, granted, you're not going to stop Major Money from scoring. Sorry.
No.
You're not stopping that.
No,
the
yeah,
best you can do is make sure the others aren't killing you.
Yeah, you can't let 3 of these go off.
Right.
But you can allow Major Money to do what he does.
Because you're not stopping him.
You're not stopping him. No. What was it? What was I saying on ESPN? You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
Only hope to contain him. I remember that. I remember that. Yes, it's a fact. It's a fact when it comes to them. Unfortunately, though, Paisanos Pizza took the L and a new champion was crowned. Yeah. And shout out to the PE Bullies, man. It was their mission to make sure, look, we tired of Paisanos.
Sick of Paisanos winning every summer. And because
we tired of Paisanos,
we got new champs.
Stop this reign and hopefully get a chip of our own.
Yeah, I mean, big shout to them,
guys, man.
Baby Shaq, huge game, 15 points, 10 boards. I mean, that's the kind of stuff I wanted to see all year, though. And it's
right. You didn't see
it ticks me off, and I know it's not necessarily Baby Shaq's fault neither. I feel like it's once the game gets going, they forget they have an absolute dominant beast in the paint, and it's like, how can you forget that
right there? Which is weird to me because most of the chips that you got outside of Summer Madness was because of Baby Shaq.
39 rebounds.
That's it. He averaged 25 and a half that season.
I'm not going to say no more. No need.
You already know it's your boy, Brad Bronson. Grade 8 edition. We are here at Dominican University. Baby Shaq. I see what you're doing out here. I see what you're doing. I see who was in the crowd too. I see what you're doing. Waiting for your big game. I see you, Baby Shaq. Talk about it, man. Waiting for the playoffs to actually get activated and do what you need to do. Now we're advancing. Talk about it.
No, just trying to get acclimated. The whole season we were just, finding out each other's pieces and everything. So now it's playoff time. So we've been here before, so now it's just more imposing will. So we played against these guys for so long, so now it's just about knowing how to play and just understanding the mismatches.
Baby Shaq, I gotta watch you. You a vet. Make your mark. Love the excitement, man. Love what you're doing, man. Love what you're doing. Great addition to the team. Listen, bro, you finger roll one more time? Of course, bro, of course. You finger roll one more time on that break, bro. We gonna have to do a suicide, man. You better punch it every time. Make your mark. That's why you gotta make your mark. Come on, baby. But talk about it. Great win today.
Great playoff win. I'm happy. We move on. Tomorrow, no more start. Next game. Next game.
Oh, that's how we doing it, make your mark? I like it. I like it. And what? If it's up, it's going down, baby. Don't even think about it. Major Money thought he was the quickest trigger in the West? Oh, nah. I see you, and what? Good game today, man. I love it when you were in the high post. Love your IQ. Love your approach to the game, man. So cool, too, man. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's my first time playing this league, Our first couple of games, I just started getting used to how it's playing out here because this basketball is different than what I'm used to playing. So now I'm starting to settle in this league. I'm starting to make my mark.
You got bars too? Oh, hold up. Birthday boy in the building. Birthday boy in the building. Yeah, that's how you feel? That's how you feel? Great 8 win on your birthday. Hopefully we get a championship on your summer birthday run. Talk about it.
Nah, man, we got a good team. We got great guys, man. It's great when I don't have to put in a whole lot of pain for us to get a good quality win out here. It's the same ordeal, bro. It's PE Bullies basketball, baby. We're here for chips. We're here to win. That's what that's about, man. So I appreciate you guys for this birthday gift.
Talk about it. Happy birthday, man.
I didn't know Baby Shaq had someone special in the crowd. I had no idea. I had no idea. Hey, whatever he got to do to get activated, that's all I got to say.
Were they in the crowd for the next game?
I don't know.
Nightmare for a rude awakening. And what is a bucket?
Yes, sir.
We got one more final great.
That's the game I was talking about.
Yep.
Killer Sharks synergy. And there he goes, people. He is off. He'll be back. Give him a second, y'all. How you doing, by the way? Hopefully you guys are enjoying your July 4th weekend. I see there he is with the face. Yep, there he is. So I was trying to keep him occupied till you got back, but you got back pretty quickly this time, so we're good.
Because all I did was all I had to do was hit the back button because I hit leave studio, bro.
Yo,
I wish I could move that, bro. I really wish I could move that.
For as long as I've been here and paying attention to the league since 2019, this is hands down the best playoffs that we've had.
Last summer was very good as well.
Last summer was good, but I think this summer was better.
We had that one game with the live free that kind of had a little hiccup to it. But as far as playoffs, all the playoff games were good here. This is probably the biggest margin. But Killer Sharks had to work for that 14-point lead. I was watching this game because I was like, don't mess up my record by getting the win. You're going to mess up my record. They were my first loss.
This was the only upset.
Yep.
Because they beat a division winner.
Yeah.
Right?
Were they in the same division?
No. Killer Sharks were in the division with the 4 teams.
Okay. But they were on the same.
They were in the same conference. Leone, Rookie of the Year. Congrats to him on that for first and foremost. Did his thing. 22-7, 1 assist. Jay Mysterio did all right. Milkman did all right. You got to remember, Milkman is double dipping. So I'm not expecting Milkman to give me 20.
Milkman literally played Sunday morning, then came out there and played Tuesday night.
Right.
One day off of rest. Right? This Tuesday night, right?
Tuesday night.
And he's 34. Now he's a grown man now.
So,
the bones are different when you're a grown man.
Bones is
when
weird.
you get up and everything goes crack, 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 crack.
Yep.
Well, you sound like a bubble wrap when you get up. So
The only gripe I had was, I mean, granted, he did have a good game, but they needed more from PG St. Avi.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him do more when he was a part of the Bullies. So I don't want to. I don't know if he's not fitting in right, but 10.
No,
10
he
4.
fits in beautifully on Synergy.
Right.
It's just that game. I don't know what it was. Maybe they didn't do any research on the Killer Sharks. Maybe they seen the lower seed and were like, "Oh,
we can handle them." But they
got
played
nothing
each
to worry
other
about.
this season.
But they didn't realize that Zayo Bay, Ash
Look at
Ketchum,
him.
and the Wiz get activated for the playoffs. They did enough just to get in.
Hold on now. We're talking about Synergy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's right. It was a 1-point victory for Synergy.
Yes.
On that Friday night. That's
Yep.
right. Killer
Yep.
Shark said, not again.
Exactly. They were like, no.
Yeah.
We're not doing with this. This was a rematch, a regular season rematch, and this time they won convincingly. And it's all because playoff Wiz came through. Look at his numbers.
24, 3, 3, and 2, man.
I would like more rebounds from the Wiz because I know he can grab boards. But hey, I mean, you got Zay in there. You don't really.
Yeah.
have to
How tall is Zay? I
don't know. Zay got to be like 6'7".
Yeah.
6'6".
Yeah.
He's tall as hell.
Yeah.
He's tall.
And Ash Ketchum had a good game.
He had a great game.
19-7. I love it. I freaking love it.
Game. Like I know you love the assist numbers.
Love me to 7.
You know, and he was finding the Wiz, he was finding Zay, he was finding Walking Dead, and they did what they had to do. Like that,
which is crazy that Walking Dead stats ain't even here.
Huh?
What's crazy is Walking Dead stats aren't
No,
even.
he didn't have a crazy scoring output, but he rebounds, he steals, assists.
Walking Dead does a little bit of everything.
You know what I mean? He's the glue guy.
Nobody beats the
But
Wiz.
it's the Wiz, though. The Wiz
Nobody
is the
beats
guy
the
that they
Wiz.
needed to get activated, and he got activated here.
Nobody beats the Wiz.
They wanted to go to the Final Four, and of course, they played the headshots.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't have much more to say about this game. Killer Sharks handled biz. Let's get into these interviews, and then we're gonna get into the games we're gonna cover in detail, y'all.
All right, boom. Here we go, and bam, mute.
Red Blossom, we here. Gotta start with my guy Zayo Bay. Gotta start with you because I see you've been battling, man. Mixtape coming soon. Killer Sharks on deck. I see what's going on, man. Big win today. You guys really violated this team. Every time they thought it was going to be close, you guys pulled away and let them see that there's levels. Talk about it.
We stayed together as a team. We played together as a team. We argued a little bit. We came back. We played as usually play.
I mean, I see, man, a little bit of arguing going on, but it's all good because my guy Ash Ketchum, I seen you putting it all together. I seen you out here, melting the pot, stirring the pot, but in a positive way. But forget all that. It looked like you had a career high against Jay Mysterio Jr., bro. You was wilding. Talk about it.
Yeah, now they got us last week, and we came in here. We only had 5 last week. We was a couple men down, so we came together at playoff time, and they was in the water. Drown them.
Damn, Sharks drop. Oh my God, bars mixtape coming soon. Wiz, man, we've been waiting for one of these special games for you, man. We go straight like that. Straight like that.
Here we owed them one.
Oh, that's what it was. Talk about that.
We had 5. Down the team. They thought they had one. They only won by 1. Sometimes they think they get a 1.
Brought the guys to a different
Bring it back down the level.
I like it. Moving forward, though, y'all play again tomorrow. No matter who y'all play. That's the type of I like. You know what I'm saying? Walking Dead, finally. I feel like The Rock. Finally, The Rock has come back to talk to the Walking Dead. Been a while, man. Talk about it today. You look good, feel good, play good.
Oh, we were together today. Team chemistry was. We're a good team. We love each other. Play the game the right way. But basketball always prevails. Hopefully we see headshots tomorrow. Hopefully. But, yeah, man. It's our gym. So, trying to take care of business.
I hear that. 21. Nah. Come here, 21. Got to talk to you, man. 21. On sharp. I see you on sharp. You was out here. Got in, limited minutes. But when you got in, that first time, you turned it all the way up, man. Talk about the energy you brought to win the game.
So I come try to bring the energy
especially because we was doing a little disagreeing. Someone got to put it back together a little bit. So all good. All the energy, it just come down to it. You know.
All good. 21. Corey Livingstone, step in. Last guy I got to talk to. You know, everything's tough when you're a living stone, right? So I seen you have the little bad back joint, come right back into the game and still finish out strong. Still out hustling some guys with a good back. Hurt your ankle too. They came back from the ankle hurting. Everything is tough when you're a living stone. Talk about it.
So I think it was Zay that threw the ball. You'll see it on the tape on YouTube. Shout out to what is it, Never Tuck Your Town? Shout out to him. Appreciate him. Yeah. You see that Zay threw the ball. I extended forward, tweaked my back, came out. Vic came in. Great energy off the bench. You know, we need Vic. And then rolled my ankle. James still, he didn't mean it, but I was Gucci after a minute. Just tightened my shoe and I was all right.
So, like I asked your man before the whiz, you know, playoffs, baby. Grade 8, y'all moving on to the finest 4. Talk about it.
Not to be cocky, we'll humble ourselves. I really don't think it matters who we play next. I'm gonna just be honest. Half of the season, we had half of our players. Now it's the playoffs. We're here to play serious, and yeah, I think we'll take this one.
Talk that talk.
Hey man, look, it's funny because I think they had the same exact record as Synergy. Did they?
4-2, I believe.
They were the one loss between them, the 1 point loss. Yep. And I think when Synergy won that game, that was when you were like they clinched the division.
Yes.
So they were in the same division as Synergy.
Same conference, but the win gave them the one up on the team that was right behind them.
Right.
That's why they won. That's why they won the division.
Right. So the team that was right behind them was the Killer Sharks. So yeah,
the Killer Sharks were
They were in that 4-team division.
Synergy?
I believe so. You don't have those anymore?
No, Synergy was in the 3-team joint. I think it was them, the Gentz, and who was the other team? Not Respect. I think it was Respectfully. It was Synergy, Gentz, Team Respectfully. Team Respectfully finished 0-6. Gentz finished 3-3. The Synergy finished 4-2.
So
Killer Sharks were with the Headshots. Killer Sharks. Who else was there? There were 2 other teams there. I just can't remember the 2 other teams.
Maybe it was the win over team. I know there was a Synergy win somewhere that gave him the division.
Team Trust was also in that 4-team thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to one
Synergy, Gentz, Respectfully in the same division. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay. Synergy, Gentz, Respectfully. Okay.
Yes. So we've arrived to the finest 4.
Oh yeah, this is where you take over. Sweet.
Right?
Sweet.
First game. What's your first game? You know what? First game we gonna do? First game of the night.
Let's see what you did. Headshot. Okay.
PE Bullies, the family. Shout out to the family, man. You got the footage. Can you play the beautiful being footage for us, please?
I'm slipping. Wow. I should have that.
It's been a while. It's been a whole hour and 50 minutes.
It's been about 2 hours. I completely forgot.
You ain't slipping, brother.
Let me get that one. Let me get that one. And let me get that one.
I just want to get the people the stats. As y'all can see, PE Bullies, the family. You know, crosstown rivalry been going down since Memorial Park. Shout out to the folks in Spring Valley.
I remember those days. Those were fun, those tournaments.
The Midnight Madness tournaments.
I don't care what Brett says. I know that had to be the inspiration for the way this league is ran now. Because they had MC back in the day.
Yeah.
He had an MC. I forgot the dude's name that was the MC. He was funny as hell, though, bro. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
hilarious. And he always had something with it to say. If I'm not mistaken, he used to give homeboys nicknames. And I remember that's where I first seen Joe the General, Mills, and all of them way back.
Right.
Way back. Went back to the t-shirt league days. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I just had to bring that up.
But as y'all can see, man, they needed, in my opinion, Baby Shaq did what he could do because it was him and Manley going at it. Now, if you look at the stats, they almost negate each other out. It's just Baby Shaq probably got more assists. No, more.
He had a bunch of blocks too.
And blocks.
He
was
commanding
was
the paint.
active defensively, and you see the game wasn't a high-scoring game. It was a 2-point joint, which we will see later on. because we got the beautiful beam footage going. I wanted to also point out D Turbo had the tough assignment of dealing with don't do that all game. And D Turbo did what he could, bro. It's not like D Turbo had a bad game. It's just levels. It's just levels. D Turbo had to deal with, I don't even know how many years pro don't do that has been playing. But he's been playing.
We spoke about it. We spoke about it.
Yes, on the journey. It had to be like 8 years, something like that.
In his journey episode. I want to say I know it's close to double digits.
Right. So
it's very close to double digits.
Like you said, trade secrets, tricks of the trade. He knows them all. D Turbo is just getting to know him. You know what I mean? D Turbo's still in his college career. His amateur career is still, flourishing.
Can I point something out real quick?
Yeah.
This is irrelevant. It's irrelevant, but it's not. The difference between somebody who wants to win a championship and somebody who's just playing. Look at 3-1. So Joe kept going.
Yes.
Till that ball bounced out of bounds.
Yes.
I don't know if Ultimatum felt like he got outran. I don't care, bro. This is playoffs. You know what I'm saying? If I have to, I'm diving for that loose ball.
That's a fact.
You can't make it. If I'm watching my opponent hustle like this, I'm right next to him, bro. I'm right next to him the entire way.
Or maybe he stopped because he saw Baby Shaq there.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not sure. But hey, as you saw, the family really, really wanted. And this is no slight against the Bullies, too, because they played hard, too.
Yeah, this was low key. This was low key like a championship game.
It was, bro.
The way they played.
Like I said before, the family, PE Bullies, great block. I think that was CP.
God. That might have been goaltending.
No, that's not goaltending. That was as clean as
clean as a whistle.
Clean as a whistle. He got it right before it hit the backboard. He's the one that put it on the backboard.
Yeah, I saw that afterwards. He dribbled it off the backboard.
Yeah.
So you're telling me, I'm sorry to cut you off again, D Turbo had to deal with don't do that all game?
All game, bro.
My God. And he still dropped what? Put the card back up there?
16. D Turbo did his thing, but like I was saying in the other games, there's levels, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Levels, bro. D Turbo, look at that. 16, 3-2.
Right.
He didn't have a bad game. He was the high scorer for the team.
But his opponent had 21, 8, 2, 2, and 2.
It's don't do that, Bravo.
Yeah, dude. I mean, don't do that. Can I give you a comparison? This is one you'll get. Oh my God. What the hell? Nah, he flopped.
Yeah. Veteran move.
It caught me. He sold me. I said, oh my God. Then I watched it again. I'm like, oh nah, Joe bumped. Good bump, kid. Good bump, kid. That's how you sell it. Man, I forgot what I was gonna say now when I saw that. Oh, don't do that. You'll get this comparison. Don't do that is similar to ST when we used to play the Bombers.
Yes.
Immediate respect, even if you've never played him before.
Right.
Because you know what he's done in this league.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
that's a good example.
Shout out to D Turbo for having such a. I've liked D Turbo from the first time I saw him. You know that. It's the kind of point guard I would want on my team.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about, though, DSP. This is what okay, so don't do that on one side, right? Is heavy pressure even there this night?
Yeah, he is. He's not on the floor.
He's on the bench. Heavy pressure's on the bench. It's crazy. Make your mark. Trying to attack at half court. Probably not the right thing to do. He's attacking going into two family defenders.
He shouldn't be handling the ball.
If anything,
D Turbo should have been handling.
If anything, where was D Turbo here? I'm over here looking.
He was running up court right there. Right there.
Yeah, no, this is
that should have been either given the Born ultimatum, and then that would have made the general collapse, and then he could have got it to D Turbo, and they could have been out.
Yeah, we got to reset here.
Make it Mark tried to do too much. I don't know if they were chirping. I don't know what was going on, but I was like, this wasn't smart.
Joe's too smart. Joe sees, I'm leading him right to another defender. I'm going to go for the reach here. and see if I can get it. And Joe's quick enough. I got it. But here's the championship difference. Who's on the floor after just hustling for a loose ball nobody was going to get?
Right.
That's the difference between a championship and you being a runner-up or just a finalist or top 3, top 4. That's the difference. I'm telling you.
It is.
Joe, and this is the beginning of the game. Joe's out here throwing his body on the line. Throwing his body. Is that Mills? Mills in street clothes?
Yeah.
Red
Mills
shorts?
is coaching.
Okay.
Yeah, Mills is coaching.
Mills is coaching that day. I see the whole coaching staff.
Mills is coaching.
Right. I believe it.
So,
I mean, go ahead.
No, I mean, I don't have much more to say. It's just, go towards the end of the game. We got to show that shot.
I figured.
We got to show that shot. Shout out to Don't Do That.
I think it's right around here. There's about a minute left. I see it on the shot clock.
Can you play
I don't know how I did that.
Play the audio?
You want to play the audio?
Yeah.
Wow, he jumped very early. Holy. Oh. Oof.
Every call. Oh!
I bet. It's that kind of game, though.
Yeah.
It had to be on Manly, right?
I believe so.
It couldn't be on Don't Do That. Because Don't Do That.
He jumped straight up.
Straight up like a volleyball player.
Yep.
But Manly kind of flailed. That is Manly, right?
Yeah.
He was guarding Baby Shaq. He kind of flailed. That reach right there.
Yep.
He's already by you, sir.
That's a foul.
You can't do that.
Yep.
You can't do that. That's a foul.
Turbo
Yeah. I'm sorry, Manly. That's a foul.
You can move up some because I just wanted to show them the shot.
I want to hear this.
Down the first free throw. Makes it a 1-point joint.
1-point game. You do a good job of keeping. Mills was not coaching. Mills was talking ish.
Mills is definitely running the mouth.
I don't blame him.
Down.
That's a tie game.
He ties it up there, yeah.
0.8 seconds.
You're gonna put it up here, right? You said it's about 50-something seconds. Hold on.
Ties the game up at 56, 38.8 seconds.
So 56 up. There's 38 seconds left. That's our game reset. Without no possession and timeout. These timeouts are crazy long.
Some of them are, and sometimes they're mad short. So it's
60
weird.
seconds or 20 seconds. That's it. Hold on, bro. Bro. Look how far back I'm going. Timeout called at 57:04. Clock's running.
Ties the game up.
60 seconds, 20 seconds. Let's go. What is this, sir?
The rest would probably wanted to break, sick of the complaining.
It was probably a little over a minute.
Here we go. Oh, wait. Actually, can you go back to when they're in the timeout? Because I made a prediction, I think.
You make a prediction?
Cold in the veins. Now they got to play some defense. See what happens. I mean, look, Don't Do That's been putting on the clinic. CP's been doing his thing, DA as well. So we'll see, man. Who will be the guy for the family? I'm going with Don't Do That.
Okay.
I'm going with Don't Do That.
Okay. Here we go. 38 seconds left. 30 on the shot clock.
Everybody that's watching, truly appreciate every last one. 25 seconds remaining.
Hold on. What's crazy is he doesn't take any of the help he's given from his teammates. He tried.
Right.
The Bullies did a good job of shutting it down.
Though. Did you notice how he peeped like, oh, the defense is there?
Yeah. Because at first he goes, oh, well, Shaq's man in the middle. I'm going to bring the screener up. Give me the screener.
Right.
I got to get Shaq out the paint. Oh, Shaq's coming up. Okay.
He came up. I don't even need the screen no more.
Forget the screen. I've got to attack left. But he can't attack left yet because make your mark's in the way. Just make your mark, right?
Yep.
He can't attack left. He's not helping. Get the hell out of the way. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. You being at the wing, you're not helping him. That's his attack point.
Yeah, I don't think CP knew what he was doing. Or he was going to go back door. Yeah, he went back door. Okay.
Oh, my God. This knee almost hyperextended, too. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh,
yeah,
you saw it, bro.
That word.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. My knee hurts. Oofa. And he kept his dribble. Here comes the actual screen. It was so fast, I didn't even get to pause it in time. Recovers. This little feint right here. Just a step.
Just a
that
quick
step right there.
That's it. He just waited for him to be out of balance.
Shaq's gone.
Yeah,
that one step.
Yep.
See? He comes to hedge.
Yep.
Shaq's done already off that one step.
Yep.
He's coming to hedge. Turbo's leaning into the screen.
So we can get through the screen.
Done. They're done.
The thing was, don't do that. Predicted all of that.
Did he?
No, look at the way he was moving.
Oh, yeah, of course. I thought he said so.
No, he didn't say it to me.
I'm
just basing off of what we seen on the footage.
A good pro's going to use his eyes.
Right.
I bet it was stop. He Manley, smart on Manley to continue the screen. One look near Shaq.
That's it.
One look near Shaq. That was it.
That's all he needed.
Came
the
to hedge.
He got Shaq out the paint.
Yeah, Turbo tried. Shaq's out of the picture. That's it. And I feel like he was going to do a step back jumper. Good D here. Who's this? Making Mark or?
No, I think that's and what?
He's over here. That might be and one. I can't see the number.
Or is that Nanuet Nightmare?
That's Nightmare. That's Nightmare. Yep. He wanted to step back.
Yeah, but D Turbo played great defense.
Great defense.
He was expecting a step back.
Get out of the way. Good W move by him getting out of the way.
Yep.
Nanuet came up. Smart by Nanuet. He had Joe on the cut.
Yep.
He said, nope, this is me. Here's the step back. Cut's gone anyway here. How did he fall? I didn't even realize it.
He got pushed.
Oh. Great job by Don't Do That to establish this as his pivot foot.
Yep. Great work. Tough shot.
With a baby Shaq closing in and a D Turbo hand in your brain.
Do that.
Mind you, 2 seconds on the shot clock.
I told you. Don't do that.
Come on, bro.
I mean,
that was the guy I said I'm going to.
Do that. Yeah. Come on now, y'all gotta give me my kudos.
I think I remember you saying that. I think I remember watching. I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yeah, thank you for don't do that for making me sound like I know what I'm talking about.
was 40 Cal wasn't in at that other possession. He was only in just for this play.
Man, shout out to 40 because 40 could have been in there playing umpteen amounts of minutes, not caring about other people's egos.
Yeah.
But he made the sacrifice saying, yo, these guys are younger than me. They need the experience, and they probably could keep up with the guys better than I can.
40's only here for the inbound then.
Yes,
he's here to make sure
it was only a 2-point joint.
Yeah. He was only here to make sure the play go right.
Right.
And if he needs to shoot it, though.
Exactly.
If he needs to shoot it, he's going to. Here you go, right here. Yep. Okay. Nope.
He had to lay.
Yeah.
He didn't take it. He had to lay. He didn't take it.
Yeah, Steph. Wow.
I think he was just too busy focusing on making that pass.
You know what I would have liked here? Yeah. Because I bet that was the call for an open look for a 3 for game.
Right.
As opposed to tying it and going into overtime.
Right.
You know what I would have liked? This play works good, though.
It's a great play.
Great play. I'm guessing the pass was supposed to be here.
Maybe.
But that's don't do that, right?
Who? Garden
D Turbo over there, no? The running right here?
Yeah. But I don't think it was supposed to go to D.
At all?
Making Mark didn't even look at him.
No, I mean by the time Steph had it, by the time 40 had it, like it was he was supposed to get caught up.
I think D Turbo was supposed to come back, but don't do that. Held him.
I would have liked. All right, I'm just gonna critique it a little bit. I would have liked him to run tighter to Mark. Mark makes this pass quick enough for him to turn around and get this screen. You hear me? I wish Turbo
I heard you.
was like at the Chargers line. So when Mark gets this entry pass, it goes back to 40, right? He sets this screen where he doesn't realize that he's going to leave this guy open to try and compensate. He's either going to leave Mark open. You got to make them make bad decisions. They didn't have to make a decision. They just stood there and watched the ball.
Yeah.
You want them to have to choose. They didn't have to choose. So that's what I said. Inbounds here, like he runs up, inbounds here. He runs tight to the Chargers line. Pass, screen. Now he's got to choose, do I stay here or do I go to the guy who's going to be open on the skip pass?
And don't forget, you also have those guys that like to cheat. So
yes,
off balance.
Cheaters always get caught. Caught. Yep. Right? They always get caught.
Yep.
On the floor and in real life. They had that show, Cheaters. So I would have done that for a difference to get the screen here, but it would have had to be sudden. It would have had to be sudden because he was already sprinting.
Yeah, and my thing with that is that those pros seen all types of inbound plays, bro.
Sure, of course. I mean, so they did the smart thing.
40 had
like,
the
I'm staying home.
40 had the lay.
So
he didn't see it because he was focused on being a playmaker.
My second half of this is if Baby Shaq's going to stand right here, I need a screen.
Right.
I mean, he didn't do anything. He just got out of the way, which is good on him, forcing Manley to even go out further.
Right.
Okay? But we don't want a Baby Shaq pick and pop here. If anything, Shaq, if you're not the guy that's going to be the call for this play, set the screen. Set the screen, make him make a decision. He's either going to have to now close out and 40's quicker to get to this lay, which he obviously he did because he got there without the screen.
Right.
Yeah, he had it. That CP here.
Yep.
He saw this though.
Yeah, it was open. Don't get it wrong. It was open. The three was open, but I would have taken the layup for the tie.
Look who he swung it to.
Okay.
That is NBA 2K Rec Center BS. Okay? I'm saying it like that for a reason. What's the team name? It's right up here, sir.
PE Bullies.
Who are the two players on the floor that are PE?
Nanuet Nightmare, D Turbo. Well, there's three. Nanuet Nightmare and 40 is your point, I'm assuming.
Yes, right. I didn't know D Turbo was PE. My fault.
Yeah, he's PE, making Marks PE. Yeah.
Oh, well, forget it then. The two that I see, though, the two that I know are for sure PE.
Yeah.
That's not the pass I want.
I wouldn't have went for the win, me personally. I would have went for the tie.
Tie the game up. Absolutely.
I would have went for the tie. I was either
here.
going to go to Baby Shaq or if 40 Cal had that lane, I would have been like, take the layup.
So here we go. Shaq sets the screen. Who's paying attention to Shaq right now?
Nobody.
You take I don't care what anybody says, your best player on the floor. You take him out of the game when you run stuff like this. I see four guards, 3 guards, 1 swing man, and a center. The most dominant player on the floor, right? Could be the most dominant player on the floor. I'm not saying he was during this game, but could be the most dominant player on the floor in Baby Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
He's alienated. Nobody's paying attention to Baby Shaq here. Nobody's paying attention to him here. I mean, because all eyes are on the ball. All eyes are on the ball. Oh, sorry. I'm using the wrong screen. Correct. As it should be. 40 Cal's got to make this pass. He's not closing out quick enough. This
and
pass
don't do
here,
that was waiting for the pass to D Turbo. So
right. You go for this layup. You tell Baby Shaq, give me the best screen you've ever given me in your life. And once you give me the screen, crash hard to the point where if you don't get the rebound, it's an over the back and it's 1-1 the other way. That's the only way. That's the only thing I can think of, because at that rate, if you miss this layup, which I doubt he would have, if he just looked up.
He wasn't looking for the layup.
He
bro.
wasn't looking for the layup, but
I don't think
had
he even
it.
knew he had it.
He had it. It would have been a high angle layup. I mean, but because he's
I've seen 40 make that layup.
But I was just about to say that. I know he can make that. He could have made it as a runner. He could have made it. He could have made it as a runner. Right there.
40's got the shooter's touch. I could have.
He could have floated that up. But what you just
he could have made that with no problem.
Thinking about what you just said, right? Think about what you just said. He was letting the other guys cook. He wasn't trying to come in there and be a hero. He just wanted to make sure the play was right.
Did that.
Right. Of course.
But, I mean, after the game, he was legitimately upset.
I bet.
With some things internally, but I'm sure the fact that he noticed that, because I think one of the referees said, "Yo, you had the layup."
Yeah. He probably was like, "I did."
Yeah,
he wasn't even looking.
Oh, I didn't even know.
He didn't want to be the guy.
He
didn't want to be the guy
to facilitate.
Yeah.
So,
but again, now, okay, no. I was gonna say, if this was the decision, don't do that. Don't do that there. Don't do that. Don't do that is. Don't do that is long enough to defend both players. I tried to come up with something else, and I couldn't. I tried, bro. Don't look at me like that. Stop. He is rangy. He is rangy enough. Don't make that face. He is rangy enough to cover both of these guys.
All
I'm
you could have said
looking.
was he's a great enough defender to cover the floor.
No,
but okay,
no. I had to
talk about his.
I had to describe his wingspan.
Oh, you could have used wingspan. But
Nah,
instead,
it was
you were very
rangy,
vague and said his
lengthy.
length.
He's lengthy. He's got a huge wingspan, right? He's a long defender. He plays that long D. Now this being flagrant.
Yo, flagrant foul on Brajan Rondo. That's two straight.
Flagrant
Get him outta
two.
here.
Flagrant two. Get the hell off my court. What was that? What's that dude on Instagram? All right, get the out of here.
Get the out of here. Yep.
Foul on Brajan Rondo.
Oh,
That's a
man.
flagrant two. He has been disqualified. Get your ass on out of here.
Yep.
But no, man, just to finish this off, I don't hate. I like the play,
It's
but
a good play.
32 is not involved. And I may sound like a writer, but I'm sorry. I'm from the era of big men.
Yep.
Granted, this is positionless basketball. If this was so positionless, he wouldn't be on the floor. He wouldn't be on the floor. Okay? Use them to your advantage. Give me a cutting baby Shaq, maybe. Then what happens? 2 shots at the line.
That's it.
I don't hate this play. I just hate the end result. This is not the shot I want. No disrespect to Nanu at Nightmare
I'm
either.
Nanu at Nightmare, I'm not taking that three. I know it'll if it went in, he would have been the hero, all that. But I still, me personally, if I was coaching, as pragmatic as I am when it comes to basketball, I'm like, yo, we're going for the tie.
Sir.
We're going for the tie, sir.
There was ample time.
We're going for the tie.
There was ample time here, bro. Look, he gets it. I can't really see it. I think there's about 5 seconds left on the clock.
Probably you would have to remove the title.
I can't right now because I keep pausing it.
Yeah.
Pump fakes. Great closeouts by both guys. Great
It
closeout
was
by
a
both
great
guys.
defensive effort by the family, bro.
Good closeout here.
See,
he wanted the three. He wanted the three. He never thought about trying to tie this game. They wanted to win.
The three.
And you know what I think that is? I think that's the rivalry. Because I've
Rivalry,
seen in college football.
It could also be the family not allowing him to do what he wanted to do because of their defensive prowess. It could be anything, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna try.
Look how well they're playing defense. After the one guy closed out, there was another guy behind him.
But you can't just say another guy. It was Joe the General.
Well, I mean, the first guy was CP, so I would have to.
Right? Yeah. But I'm saying it's Joe the General, as in the man's a pickpocket.
Right.
You put that ball on the floor, you're in trouble.
Right.
and the brain can process stuff fast. So
Yeah, I
I'm
know
sure
that.
Nanuet was like, "Oh, another guy already here? Get it up." It's not a bad look, but it's not the look I want.
Right.
Even Mark
He
put
tried.
up a decent shot.
He tried, but
because there's about a second left when he gets that rebound.
Yep.
But again, baby Shaq not involved in the final play of the game, bruh. It's like, I don't know. It's a killer. When he was involved in the final play of the game last summer against Not On Duty, bucket and one, they go on to the next round.
Advance.
To the finest four. They're here in the finest four, chance to win. Shaq doesn't even touch the basketball. Thank you for the final score. Past DSP. Like, it's a no-brainer, man. We can go on to the next one. I wanted us to. Oh, we actually have
interview
to,
time. Interview time, brother.
Interview time. You didn't have to put it away. I'm here.
Nice.
I'm here. Let's get it.
I'm about to put the hell out that jersey. You already know it's your boy Brad Bronson. Oh man, standing here with the family. Great game today. Yeah, get in here. BA, get in here, BA. I didn't get a chance to talk to you all season. BA, no else, because all you do is ball. I see what you're doing out here, man. Easing on down the road and all that. Doing what you do, bro. I gotta watch you, man. Every time you pull up, it's Showtime events, man. Talk about it.
Man, it was a great game today, man. My boy hit the game winner over here. We're moving on to the chip. One more. You know, that's it. One more.
I hear you, Playboy. I hear you. Don't do that. Damn, don't do that. Damn, don't do that. I've been telling everybody that you are probably the #1 shot creator in our league. That might be you. Footwork, the way you get to your spots and do what you got to do. Game winner today. Talk about the game winner.
Man, I was just worried about the stops. I knew we was gonna get a bucket. If it wasn't me, it was gonna be somebody else. We was gonna get a good shot off. Shit, Rob almost ended that shit. We went in the huddle, said no threes. Motherfuckers still got it. So, but nah, yo, we came in, we got it done like we said we were supposed to do. You know what I mean? We was up most of the game. We handled business. Now tomorrow's another day.
Don't do that. No beef today. No beef. CP, are you with me? CP. Your game is always, man, doing a little bit of everything, dancing, prancing, rim romancing. That's usually Joe's line, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, and you caught a dunk on my mans. We don't like that, bro. Might have to delete that footage, you heard? I might have to delete that footage. You might have to pay for that footage, you heard? Talk about your game, though.
I mean, like you said, I just tried to do a little bit of everything for my team. It was getting right, scoring the ball. So, I mean, I was just trying to hustle. Win it on defense first. That's what we tried to do. And I mean, that's what we did. We won in the 50s. So,
You guys, man, the family. General, come on, man. Come on, General. Of course. General, you know I got to talk to the vet. General, you're on your way to the chip, unlimited chip. Been a minute, you know what I'm saying? So what we do in summertime.
Yeah, I play my role. Do what I gotta do. Hey man, he gonna be having nightmares about us tonight.
I like it. General in the building. Nah, get in here, man. Get in here. Get in here. Yeah. Heavy pressure. Summer. What we talking about? Now you going to the chip? Talk about it. Talk about it.
I've been waiting for this moment forever, man.
Yeah.
I've been waiting forever.
Yeah.
I'm finally here.
Yeah, you've been on some trash teams, just getting a lot of buckets, doing your thing, but now you're playing a role, doing what you got to do, going to the chip, possible chance to win. Talk about it.
One more win. We'll talk tomorrow.
Last person, Man Lee. Man Lee. Man Lee, we talked about the EDR regiment, and we see to get to work tonight. Damn, Man Lee, you don't have to do us like that, though, bro. Talk about it.
we was down one man. Everybody had to step up. My boy Giorgio came in with the game winner. We just play team ball, man. We love it. Now it's chip time. Chip or bust, baby.
I'm gonna
You
say
know
it now.
something about the family? Their confidence.
I was just about to talk about that.
All season, they were extremely confident in what they could do. They were like, "Yo, we're gonna go undefeated and we're gonna win the championship."
I mean, you would too with that roster, dude. I mean, you would too, bro.
If
That
I have
roster-
don't do that, CP, BA, and the other guys that are there.
Everybody else?
I'd be confident too. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I'd be a little-
Mills put together a good squad. I was just saying in my head, with the Detroit 97 Detroit Pistons family defeat the 1996 Toronto Raptors family, and I'm like, even with Mr. Magic and Don't
Hands
Do That
down.
on the same team.
Hands down.
This family squad this year, this summer, one of the best ones I've seen as a collective unit.
That's a fact.
Mills put together a fantastic team, and we're gonna talk about it
Oh,
more.
matter of fact, my bad. Player of the game last game. Don't do that. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Forgot to put that up there. Now, Killer Sharks had shots. There goes your score. 3-point joint. A goodie.
I didn't see any of this game.
A goodie. Back and forth the entire game. Later on, one thing I can say about the headshots that I was very impressed about, they showed a lot of resiliency throughout the season, because there were several games where
they were down.
They were down, bro.
I did see this game. They were down in this game.
They were down.
Yeah.
And,
I was watching them rally back. I do remember watching this.
They came back. State Prop Chain Gang came off the bench and gave them the spark that they needed to get them to play headshots basketball.
Yep.
And as y'all can see, they got the dub in the end. The player of the game was State Prop Chain Gang. 15 points. People were like, why? He only had 15 points. Why? I was like I said, he came off the bench when the headshots were flat in the first half. He came off the bench, hit like 3 threes, and then the headshots started rolling.
And that's the difference, because some people just see, all he had was 15 points. But okay, it's off the bench. He helped spark a rally.
Yep.
I get that.
And which led them to the championship game.
And it's not like the other guys on that team had incredible numbers. I mean, the best numbers was Zay Obey on the losing side.
Right.
But Ben 10, we were just talking about his numbers. I think it's the second game this season where he had under 10, right?
Yeah.
We had mentioned that.
Yep. And
you never saw it. Right. You never saw that.
When it comes to Ben 10. But
And
like
usually when you see that, it's a loss.
Right. Yes.
So
yes.
But I think the last time it happened, it was a loss.
I think so. But on that team, he can be the glue guy.
Yeah, he doesn't have to score 28 and be the MVP. He doesn't have to do that with those guys.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. But like I was saying, man, this game was fire. I would say go to like the second half.
Sure.
But I was kind of upset with that was fire. Shout out to Wavy.
I had a good time in
that
there.
drop off,
But that's a great pass, man.
It was a great pass. They played well together, bro. I'm telling you.
I believe it, man. I wish I had springs like that. Just dunk on command, bro.
Shout out to Wavy Harlem Globetrotter. But yeah, headshots did what they do, man. Like I said, there was that one game against Synergy where they were down like 15 at halftime. They came back, won that game. There was a game where they played Team Trust. Team Trust had their number when they played them in the zone, but the minute Team Trust went to a man, headshots came back and won that game. And then this game here, Killer Sharks had their number. But State Prop Chain Gang came off the bench, started giving the energy that the headshots needed, and then everyone else in the headshots stepped up and they got the W.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? There's not really much more to say about it. I'll put the stats back up here. You know, like I said, I wish I got more from the Wiz this game. Zay did what he had to do. Walking Dead did what he had to do. But I think if the Wiz scored like his normal 20+, they win this game.
What about Ash? Where was Ash? Not there today?
Ash was there. He was there facilitating, but you got to remember, he's dealing with Kylan
Island.
He's dealing with State Prop Chain Gang.
But now where's Kylan Island's numbers?
Wasn't crazy that game.
Okay, so they negated each other pretty much.
Right.
So
Kylan Island wasn't really hitting the shots like that. It wasn't like he didn't score. He scored, but it wasn't double figures.
Playoff time, the marathon is different, sir.
It is. You got to remember, you're playing like
every day.
If you were a low seed, you were playing since Monday. If you were a high seed, you played since Tuesday, and you played back to back to back.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know if Kylan was chilling. I can't say that because it's the playoffs. You can't.
Burner made a good point. I think I mentioned that during the season.
What?
bench is important, and Killer Sharks has none.
Yes, we did mention. I think we mentioned
it
it last week.
I think last week we were talking about their depth.
Yeah, they had no depth.
I think that's why I gave Synergy to Dub, because I was like, they have no bench depth.
They have no bench depth, but they did have guys, and they stepped up and beat Synergy. But in this case, I feel that the Wiz didn't do enough. And that's why the Killer Sharks lost. Granted, it was only a 3-point joint.
Yeah. But hey, it matters.
It does.
Every possession matters at that
Wiz
point.
has 20 out of the 12 he had.
Right. It's
So
a win.
that's 8 more points. That's a win for the Sharks.
It's Killer Sharks W.
You know,
That's
but
simple.
hey,
Yeah.
shout out to the headshots. Did what he had to do. It's crazy.
Moving on.
This is funny.
Ben under 10 is crazy.
That's hilarious.
I got the you ain't even got to cut away.
Oh no,
you ain't even got to cut away. Nope. Because we're not doing the cards, so it don't
that's
have
right. Eliminated. Let's go.
Eliminated. You already know it's your boy, Brad Bronson. What is going on here? Not. Got to talk to the heart and soul real quick first. We're going to keep it short. Keep the sermon short today, Playboy. I know you get the basketball spirit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Not. Great win today. Hard-fought win today. But it seems like you guys coming into the playoffs, you guys been playing around a little bit like I've been saying, but you've been getting the W's. You know you're playing against the family. Ain't no time to play with them guys. Talk about it.
Yeah, we'll go over the film, see what we got to do to get better. At the end of the day, we're such a good group of guys. Like, that's why it works. We got guys that's willing to come off the bench, hit a state prop, hit a big 3 in the corner. Like, he comes off the bench for us, and he hoops. Like, doesn't matter if he starts coming off the bench. He's bringing the same energy every time. That's the type of guys I like on my team, and that's why we're in a championship game. Nothing other than that. We're just a good group of guys that love to play together.
Not to state prop chain gang. Letting it rain. I see you, man. I didn't know you. Sometimes you be surprised when we play, boy. Talk about it, man. Today was a big game for you, man. They really needed your energy.
Honestly, all I was thinking about was that L that we took last season, and we coming back for revenge. Honestly, we coming back for revenge.
I like that state prop.
No comment though. We winning. We getting that W tomorrow.
Oh, talk that talk. Ponder replay. If you can slide in real quick. Come on, Ponder replay. Great game today, man. I know probably by your standards of a great game, you might not think it was, but bro, you did everything as you always do to put your team in position to win. And is that a chase down block I saw? The VOH will be tested for that chase down block. Talk about it.
You know, I got the turnover, so defense wins championship. If I get a turnover, I got to go make it up on the other end. You see, we got to stop at the end of the game to win the game. That's how we gonna win the game, defense. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna happen tomorrow, man. So.
Headshots, taking headshots. Kylie, step in. Kylie, you know I gotta talk to. What you doing over there? VOH will be telling. I don't know what's under that tape, but you like that, right? You like that, right? I don't know what's under that tape, but Kylie, man, going to the finals. You know, we last seen y'all guys in the fall. You told me that you'll be back in the summer. Long and behold, you're here. One more game.
You know, get it done. That's the bottom line. Playoffs come. Cream got to rise to the top, right? So we showed up. Shout out to them, good team. But 40 minutes, like I said yesterday, we got to have more points, and we did that. Looking forward to the challenge tomorrow. That's a good team. But we're a good team too, so we'll see them tomorrow.
You all ready? Kylan. Perfect.
Okay.
And as y'all see, they pretty much reiterated what I was saying about state prop chain gang coming off the bench and providing the energy that they needed so desperately, But it's time.
We getting there.
Championship game. The chip,
sir.
y'all. Look.
1 versus 2.
845 versus 914. 1 versus 2. Professionals against team chemistry. I mean, it was a classic
and professionals
championship game.
There's some professionals too.
Yeah, the headshots got some professionals, but I like to throw chemistry with the headshots because, like I said, the resiliency that they showed this season, that's just kudos to their chemistry.
Yeah.
Only chemistry can get you out of those jams. That they were in.
Damn, burner account is dead wrong for that.
What do you say?
He said, "Whole Bravo boat heading full steam ahead to Kylan Island." Hey, as long as it ain't Epstein Island we going to, I'm cool
Word,
with
as
it.
long as it's Kylan Island, we good.
Word, as long as the ladies are above age,
on Kylan Island.
As long as the girls are above age on Kylan Island, we can go, bro.
We good. That's
We're
it.
not
But
going
no,
to Epstein.
Look, man. Wait a minute. Are these the same stats you put up?
What do you mean?
Or is that don't do that numbers? Hold up. Let me see.
No. That's them. That's them.
Oh, yeah,
I
'cause
just
think
didn't
he had
move them.
28 last time.
I just didn't move them because it wound up being don't do that in CP for like
Yeah.
the last 3 playoff games. So I never
Yes.
moved them.
Yes.
I just kept
Okay.
changing their stats. And I
Okay.
think the third guy kept changing. It was either Jim
Yeah.
Day or Ring It Up or
yeah.
someone else. I
And,
can't
and
remember.
matter of fact, shout out to Jim Day.
Yeah, former bully. You know?
Headshots came out on fire. I believe they had like almost a double-digit lead. It was either like 9-2 or something like that. But Jim Day came in and started raining threes off the bench. He had those 7. It was very similar to what State Prop Chain Gang did for the
them
headshots
the day before.
the day before.
Now-
And then this time, Karma came back and bit the headshots. It was Jim Day who came off the bench, gave them 17,
That's
and ultimately helped them win the championship. But I have to give all the kudos to this man right here.
He got the
Finals
ball in his
MVP.
hand.
Don't do that. I mean,
If we had a tournament MVP, he'd be tournament MVP too.
Hands down.
Yeah.
He'd be tournament MVP.
He had three
because he put
solid
on the tournament.
games. Yeah.
Even with Ring It Up there, he still played great.
Is Ring It Up here in this championship game?
No,
He's
Ring It
not
Up is
there
in
either.
France.
Oh wow, he had the bounce already.
Yeah, hey, look, when you got skills like he do,
Yeah,
you're gonna
he's
get
gone.
calls, bro.
Yeah, he's gone when he's gone.
Yeah, you're gonna get calls, bro. Like you
Yeah,
gotta
dude.
remember, don't do that is established. CP is established.
Ooh,
so
good shot,
they're just
Rylan.
waiting for the phone calls to go abroad and play hoops.
Yeah.
Ring It Up. He probably has an opportunity to either be a G leaguer or actually be in the A.
I'm gonna go not mind my business. I remember his name. There it is.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh my god. It's not the name I wanted.
it's Erlington.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. Like I clicked Leave Studio.
Okay,
I just
okay.
clicked the wrong damn thing. I'll be
Okay,
slacking.
okay. But all in all, an amazing game. Both
It used to be
teams-
a lot bigger.
Like, that
Wow.
score, to be honest with you, is not doing the game justice.
I bet. That's probably late game stuff, you know?
Late game stuff, free throws, fouling, all that good stuff, whatever. But I got to give credit to the headshots. They were singing "Don't Do That's" praises. They were like,
Mhm.
"Yo, I've never seen this guy. He's tough, and he actually plays defense."
The headshots are saying that.
The headshot. In particular, I believe it was Kylan Island and Ben 10.
And this is what I like. Now, this is the one thing I like about the way we do the playoffs in the summer.
Right.
With the 2 divisions where dudes play all
Right.
week and
Right.
they don't see each other. They haven't seen each other all season.
All season.
One
If they-
team plays
if-
Monday,
the only
Wednesday,
way
the other
they
team
heard
plays
about
Tuesday,
each other is
Thursday.
if they watch the show.
That's right.
That's it.
That's what makes it tough because now
Yep.
you got a championship. These guys haven't played each other at all.
None. So they have to play their best basketball no
Yeah.
matter what.
That's fire. I absolutely love that. That's why I'm like, wow. The fact that they're giving him his props, it's like, well, yeah, I mean, this dude's almost an 8-9 year
Yeah,
veteran.
to us, we're used to it. We already
Right.
know. To them, they're like, "Whoa, who is this dude?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
it was a great experience. All in all, an amazing basketball game. Several lead changes. It's just in the end, don't do that became don't do that. I was to the point where I was like, "Yo, we need to change his name from Don't Do That to Like That," because he was like that in the
'Cause
second
he's
half.
like,
bro.
yeah, he's like that.
I'm
Yeah, because
telling
the
you,
don't
bro.
do that is for the defense. Like, don't
Right.
Don't do that. Don't bring that over here.
Right.
Because it's gonna get tooken.
Or you can also look at it offensively. Don't reach, or I'm gonna beat
Yeah,
you.
don't do that either. Because
You know what I mean? So
hold on, what happened there? He wants that moving screen.
I think he wanted the moving screen.
Looked like it.
It wasn't. He wasn't set. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
He
That's
wasn't set.
not.
Flight 24 did some Phantom Olay.
Yeah, Manley put his body on him. He got knocked off balance. Yeah, I mean, Maybe
it's a
from
no
the
call
contact.
because Manly
Yeah.
did, you know what I mean?
Manly manhandled him really quick.
Yeah.
Like, get off of me.
Yeah.
And he bumped into him. So it was inadvertent. I can't.
Yeah,
You can't be
that's
mad at
why
that.
it was good that there was no call.
Yeah. I'd rather the no call.
Yeah, because that would have slowed the tempo down and everything.
I'm just being nosy. What's going on right here?
People like that.
What's going on right here?
I just think that's people that are like some people that from the university talking to one of the refs. Shout out to Ethan. Ethan is the coach of Nyack High School.
Oh, okay.
And his son.
Who's being nosy?
And his son is Jim Day.
Oh, okay. His son is Jim Day. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just being nosy. So we had an 8-point lead here.
Actually, let me plug something right quick. I actually have an interview with Jim Day, EJR Smith, on the Blast Podcast YouTube channel right now. So be sure to check it out. He's a super talented R&B artist. With that said,
we had an 8-point lead here. 8-point lead here. Early.
Great game. Who has the lead?
Headshots.
Yes.
They're up 14-6.
Yes. This is what I'm telling you. It was the family were flat, but here, bomb, Jim Day.
Yeah.
Took that 3, and that's when it began.
Shot. That was a great shot.
That's when it began. He was confident. Notice he did not hesitate when he took the 3.
Oh no. Oh.
He got the ball. He got the ball and let it go.
I see a lot of arguing from the headshots right now.
It's the playoffs, baby. It's the playoffs. So you're gonna get that.
You know me. It's a waste of energy.
We've been singing. How long we've been saying that since the spring green?
Referee before that, referees are not going to change the decision because you decide to yell at them.
That's it.
Okay, sir, I'm sorry. I'm going to change the call now.
Yeah, you're just going to turn them off, and they're not going to call anything for you. So,
right. So yeah. Well, if anything, you're making it worse. Just say something when you got. If you're going to have a conversation with them where you're talking to them like they're human beings, sure. In between whistles. In between the whistles, you're yelling. No.
They're not changing it no matter what. So no matter what approach you take, they're not changing it.
That was a tough shot he took there.
Yeah, it was I'm telling you, you got to remember the family, their DNA is defense.
Well, yeah. This is why they're here. Defense wins championships. The stuff I was showing you with the general hustling and moving around like that, it was evident that these guys wanted a championship. That could have been a foul there. But Wavy lost it.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta watch this game in full. I didn't watch this in full.
The championship game.
Actually, I don't think I watched any of this at all. I was busy Thursday
with another bucket.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, he was providing the energy, bro.
That's what they needed.
That's exactly what they needed. He came off the bench, hit that big 3, and then he gets that and 1. I believe he went on like a 5-6-0 run by himself.
Sometimes you need a little Morris Peterson. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mo P was my guy. So once he did that, all the other guys started getting activated.
Yeah.
And then the rest is history.
I want to go to the end where they're celebrating. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I want to see them celebrating and stuff. They get a little hyped or anything.
On the floor, I don't recall them getting hyped on the floor.
Yeah.
Not until they get to their bench.
Yeah, we're at the final seconds. Oh, Kylan. Yeah. Yeah, this is the end of it. You can tell. Ball game time. He gonna dunk it. Ah. Okay. They gonna blow it dead. Yeah.
Yeah, that was game.
You know what this is? The agony of defeat.
Oh yeah. The body language says it all, bro.
Yeah, man.
You gotta remember, they said we coming back this summer for the chip. They kept their promise halfway. They made it,
and it's not like they're awful.
No,
they were in the championship. They played a great game. It was the family's destiny to win this championship. That's all it was.
Is, bro. They had the team. They put together a stellar roster, about 4 or 5 professionals.
Oh, I must have the wrong score. I had like a 13-point margin.
It was a 9-point joint, right?
Yeah, I had some 13-point margin.
That score still doesn't do the game.
Yeah, nope, not at all. Nope, not at all.
The game was really good, Bravo. When you get the chance, watch it. It's really good.
Yeah, he starts doing the interview, right?
I kept it on them just so they could look at it. That's me plugging the show. everyone saying how good the game was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yes, that's what I was talking about. Don't do that. I was talking about, we're going to change his name to Like That because he's like that. You know what I mean? So,
for sure.
Yeah, pretty much it's just, them setting up for the interview. We can't hear the interview, so. But I just
we got it. So I
wanted to show the people, that came there to support the family, show them the whole situation.
Yeah, there's mad people there. Holy.
Oh no, it was a packed house.
That's what's up. That's the best part when you're playing for a championship and everybody there.
You seen players from teams that didn't make the playoffs pull up. All that. So I was like, that's
championship.
Fine.
That's cool.
I mean, think about it. Number 1 and number 2, 8-4-5 versus the 9-1-4.
Yeah, were the nice guys there?
And the game didn't disappoint. What'd you say?
I said, wait. I said, were the nice guys there?
2 of them. Oh, actually, I think 3 because I think Rob was there too. I don't remember. But 3 of them were there. I know.
I'm gonna stop picking on them. Season's over for them.
And the finger.
Finger looking for a new squad is what I'm talking about.
Look,
he gonna be like, hey, anybody need a stretch 5 who rebounds and shoots the rock like Dirk Nowitzki? The finger.
But yeah, man, don't do that. Finals MVP. Not much more to say, man.
Well deserved. Good job, guys.
Well deserved. He played his butt off. I mean, and got the chip that he's been trying to get. So let's get to this interview.
Let's get it. 8 minutes. Holy.
You already know it's your boy, Brad Bronson. As you can see, the trophy is in the building. As you can see, the trophy is in the building. Oh my God. Let me hold this real quick. We're going to talk to the MVP of today. Don't do that. Oh my God. Long overdue. Don't do that. You know, we talk all the time off the record. You know what I'm saying? And I give you a lot of heat off the record. And you know the line, man. You're only as good as your last. And now you the chair, playboy. Talk that talk.
That's a fact. We got it done. Undefeated, son. Sound light. It was easy all year.
Talk that talk.
In the real though, we got it done, son. Team effort all the way, dog. Even though, you know what I'm saying, kids are stepping up all year, bro. If it wasn't today, it was something that got us there, you know what I mean? So that chain reaction, as good as your last.
Don't do that. Appreciate you. Jim Day, step in. Jim Day. Right? So first you block my number. You know, I feel like a groupie, right? First you block my number, you know what I'm saying? So I don't got a chance to even talk to you about this season. Then you show up with the family, show up in the finals and go crazy. Talk about it, bro. Great game.
Yeah, I'm just happy for me that the game let me join. You know what I'm saying? We got it done. We did what we were supposed to do. And we got the chip. We knew we was going to do this.
Talk that talk, man. Talk that talk. Jim did.
Every time we say, yo, kick that shit.
You know how it go. Hold on. We're going to pass it around. Come on, Beck. You've been here a long time, man. Long time. The family undefeated in the summer. You've been here since the Blue Gym, since Haverstraw. Talk about how big that is.
Nah, I needed this one. Playing with John, we've been playing summer, I think, like 5 seasons and never won one, so this is big. Everything else. Everything else.
Everything else but this one, and now you got this, man. How you feeling, General?
Team win, man. I just want to play my role. Let the young guys do what they got to do, and that's it.
I like it. Joe the General. We gonna keep it pushing. Come on, Heavy Pressure. Step in, baby. Your time. Turn that around. You know what I'm saying? Heavy Pressure. Big pickup by the family. Big pickup. We already know what you do. Like we said in one of the previous interviews, you've been on some raggedy teams. Now, boom. You are a champion, bro. Talk about it.
I can still get a bucket if I want to. I had sacrifices about the team. I just wanted to win. And I wanted to win in the summer. That's the most important.
champion style, you know?
Yes, sir.
Talk that talk. Newberg in the building. Newberg in the building. CP, what's up, man? What's up, man? I know. The coolest guy in the gym. I know how you do, man. But today you are a little fiery. I seen it today. Finally, man. Locking up on defense, talking a lot of smack. That's the CP I like. Windmill at the end off the step. VOH will be tested, by the way. Don't think I didn't see that. Talk about it, CP. You are a champ.
I mean, like they said, we winning all year, man. They said we couldn't win it without sellers. So we had to win it without sellers.
Oh my God, not the boss.
But I mean, it's nothing. We're not worried about it. It was a good season. And it's a family business, like they said.
I hear it. CP. Come on, man. Dre Day. Step in, Dre Day. Step in, Dre Day. Coming all the way from the BX. Doing what you got to do to make sure you do the little things. The little things to make sure you get to the big picture. Talk about it.
That's what matters, man. I come here, bring my energy, intensity on defense, make it some offense. I get it in when I can, bro. As long as we got the chip, as long as we play as a team, it's all good.
Dre Day. Smooth interview. Jay Millie, come on, baby. We playing your songs all through the games while you dancing on defenders. I don't like that, man. Jay Millie, you're a champion, man. You are a champion, bro. Talk about it. Shit. And this is family, too. What's your last name again?
Mills, of course.
Oh, my God. That's the ball.
But Mill shit, we out here. VOH, Big Dumbski. Everybody can say what they want, but we know who the real GM behind the closed doors are. You know who got every single person that's from Bosco out here.
Talk that talk.
So they know what's up. This is all that matters.
That's it.
You heard what they said? They never won it. That's just the one thing that they never won. You know what happened when Millie's on the team. That's all I'm saying. It don't even matter.
Talk that talk.
It's just chips.
Talk that talk. Millie, what's up? Millie, what's up? You all right, man? Yeah. Manly, yo. Once again, you one of them guys. I remember you from Drip or something like that. One of them expansion teams, you know what I mean? Now you over here with the family. Made yourself a name, out here defending, doing your thing, got a chip, your stock going up. Bullies might call you, Bullies might give you a call during the off season. You know how it goes. Talk that talk, Bailey.
Man, we was ranked 4th in the division.
Oh, no. You still remember that? What's wrong with you, y'all? Bringing up old stuff.
So we go undefeated. They wanted us to lose. So we won the chip.
Talk that talk. Oh, no, BA, last one, BA. Last one. Gotta talk to my dog, BA. Late edition. They knew what they were doing when they picked you up. They knew what they were doing. BA, all the boy do is ball. Hold the L's. Talk about it, man. Smooth shit for you.
They said we was too good to win. They said we wasn't gonna get it done. You know, family got it done, man. August coming to cookout, man. We drinking out the trophy.
Yeah, not drinking out the trophy. First of all, yo, data might be running out. Mills. You are back, Mills. And come to think of it, it seems like history repeated itself. Because last time he seen the headshots, we already know what you said. You know what I'm saying?
Took a headshot.
You know what I'm saying? This time you brought your dogs with you. You said, you know what? I'm going to be the GM. I'm the old GOAT. I'm going to chill. I'm going to let my young boys do it. Death Row. Talk about it, Mills.
First of all.
Oh, he started with first of all.
We changed the name of this tournament. It's VOS. Virgin Spring Valley. It's the Family Invitational. Because next year, it's our summer again. We're going back to back. And at 35 and up, I told you.
No.
And then another Millie's winning the girls.
Oh, no. And another Millie? So it's a family affair all summer? All summer?
Family affair. You gotta go another room.
We're taking it to the
Oh, check the banner. Just in case y'all forgot. And on that note, take that picture.
Not the family invitational.
The Village of Spring Valley.
Family invitational was crazy.
It was crazy. That's crazy. Listen.
Oh man.
They were my pick. They were my pick.
Yeah.
So destiny fulfilled.
Hey, look, what
That's how I
was your
look at it.
record? 7-2?
Whose?
For the prediction?
Headshots?
7-2, right?
Oh, 7-2. That's right, in my bracket. I got two games wrong. Killer Sharks and Synergy and my Paisanos. I got the wrong upset.
That's all. That's it.
But
That's
besides
it.
that,
everything else was up to point. Oh, wait,
everything
not
was.
yet. Hold on.
I just put it up there. It's just there
You
ready.
gotta pick your peoples.
Oh,
you gotta pick.
I'm done picking. I've been. I don't have to pick for the playoffs, so.
No.
I don't have to pick for the playoffs.
No. The playoffs pretty much.
I got mine.
Solidified themselves, right? Just give me a second. I want to write this down. You know what I mean?
Sure. Take your time. I am in no rush. I'm recording videos after this.
Oh, okay, cool.
Might play a little horror tonight.
All right. What you got for the ladies? Well, offensively, I don't think there's.
You already know who. Do you even have to ask me?
Nayrod.
Yep, 35-9.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah.
Defensively, no numbers really stood out, so I'm giving it to Millie.
Cool.
She was the only another Millie.
Another Millie, okay.
12 points, 6 boards, 11 dimes, 2 steals. The 2 steals is what does it, but she's the only one that had another standout game.
Right.
2 steals just give it a defensive, so that's why.
Okay.
35. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm into the defensive first.
PDR?
No.
Who?
Stu Money.
The 5 blocks.
7 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, 5 blocks.
Yeah,
I was gonna do Co. I was gonna do Co for both offensive and defensive. I was gonna give it to Jerry's World as well because in that same game he had 5 steals.
Yes.
But I said, you know what? Nah, let's give it to the winner. We're gonna give it to Stu Money because 5 blocks, I'm sure, helped win that close one because it wasn't like a 7-point game or something like that, right?
Something like that, yeah. It was a close game. 47-40, I believe, was the score.
Yep. So I was like 5 blocks in a 7-point game definitely was a difference maker. Let's give it to the winner.
Yep.
For offensive, I was also going to code this one.
Really?
I was between.
Oh, that's right.
Buxington and the General.
Right.
But then I started looking more into the numbers, and I had to go with my guy, Joe the General.
The General. Okay.
I'm done. You watching this? I'm done.
Okay. Ladies offensive player of the week, Nayrod. Yo, I think this is like her 3rd week.
Yeah, that girl's gonna win MVP.
That's like her 3rd week.
Shorty gonna win MVP, bro. Let's be honest.
I can't just give that to her right away because there's another lady by the name of Chick Business. So
I know.
It's
but
just
the number
point production is unmatched.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't deny that. So I mean, look, it's going to be a crazy playoff race. I mean, awards race. So it's going to be nuts. Defensive, another Millie got the steals. Copy. 35 and up, offensive main man of the week, the General. I believe this is his 2nd week getting that.
Might be.
I'm not sure. And then 35 and up, defensive main man of the week, Stu Money. 5 blocks.
Shout to my guy Stu.
Graphics will be up.
No bias, even though I went to high school with him. No bias.
Probably tomorrow. I'll probably have those graphics up tomorrow because there's no games tomorrow. So we are good. And
yeah, you get to breathe for a week. We get to breathe for a week.
Yep. That's true. And then it's just ladies and
Back
35 and up coverage from there. And it's now time.
Oh.
It's time.
Oh,
but before we play, we have to, of course, say goodbye. Once I got to say this. Shout out to all the teams that pulled up for VOH Summer Madness, VOH Men's Unlimited. You guys gave us a hell of a season. Truly appreciate y'all. I don't know how much more I could reiterate the great season these guys provided for us. But there could only be one champion, and that's the family. Congrats to the family.
Shout out to the family. Totally unrelated. You guys are now the Villanova Knickerbockers. Dante DiVincenzo, Italian.
DiVincenzo.
4-year, $50 million deal with the Knicks. They just showed
Josh Hart and Brunson's.
So you got Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo And I think that was the team that won the chip.
Villanova won it last. They had those three guys.
Y'all are the Villanova Knickerbockers.
Hey.
Or do you want to be the New York Wildcats?
We'll be the New York Wildcats for now.
Are we ready? We're going to play this top 8?
I just wanted to close out. Just say thank y'all for watching.
Love y'all. Peace. See y'all next Tuesday.
July 11th. We come back.
Then.
Tuesday, July 11th. We'll be on the break. Truly appreciate y'all. Definitely tune in next Friday and Sunday for ladies and 35 and up action. And I'm sure there'll probably be 3-on-3s and a cash tournament coming soon.
He said the NRH bias is real, though. Burner got to stop.
Hey,
you got to stop.
It is what it is. But, yo, thank y'all for watching. We're about to get into this top 8, and then we getting out of here. Y'all be safe. Peace. Welcome to the TSPN top 8 plays of the week. Number 8, we've got All Over with the nifty post moves as per usual.
It's all over. But take bucket all.
At number 7, we got K-Swish working her short range jump shot.
Timeline. Also, elbow shot. Knocks it down.
At number 6, we got another Millie with a walk down 3-ball.
Another Millie crosses the timeline. Pulls up. Knocks it down.
At number 5, we got Ponda Replay with the chase down block.
And take it to the chip. Walking down with another steal. Gets it to Ash. Ooh! Ponda Replay.
At number 4, we got Ben 10 with the steal and easy transition dunk.
Headshots back in the party. Ooh, turn over. Ben 10.
At number 3, we got Ben 10 with the drop-off pass to Wavy.
Against Walking Dead. That's another great match. Wow. Good drop-off.
At number 2, we got CP catching the tip dunk on Baby Shaq.
Do that.
And at number 1, we got Don't Do That with the game sealing jump shot. And those are the top 8 plays of the week. Thanks for watching. See you next week.